say that a man is the closest thing to God. No matter what's going on, we have to rise consistently every day, and we have to provide consistently every day. We have to serve consistently every day.
He has to have a code. He has to have certain things he's going to say and do, and he means it. You know, when I was coming up, if a man said something, that was his word was bond.
For some guys, they're invisible to women. In order for them to stop complaining, they just really have to step up their game, meaning they have to step up their strategy. They have to become a more attractive guy. So the reason why so many guys are sexless is because they don't have any game.
Weak men need to be purged. And what I mean by that is that there was a time where only the strongest men had valuable things.
Anybody that's been out here in the last 10 years, it's easier to get sex than it is to make $100. Basically put yourself in a position and they throwing it to you. So I think, again, weak men have risen up and they have a voice and they spew their shit onto other weak men and they fall for it, and it's this whole victimhood thing.
I say, okay, put your arm out. They put their arm out. I say, grab your arm. You can grab your arm.
When I think of a man in my head, he takes responsibility with a purpose. And this responsibility gives him struggle, and through that struggle, he gets strength, and through that strength, he creates structure.
Smack your arm. You can smack your arm. Pinch your arm. Okay, you're real. Go fucking knock on Fear's door and grab his arm.
Whatever he wants out of life, whatever he desires out of life, whatever steps he wants to take to secure what he requires, I think he should be true to that first and foremost.
Say what you mean and mean what you say.
See, the emotional male will always use emotions to make excuses for the fact he ain't shit.
You gotta be ready to go the distance behind what you believe in. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be willing to die about some shit.
Still ain't getting women? Really? Come on, son. You need to go to badboymembership.com and step up your game. What's up, y'all? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game, and I'm telling you that if you really want to attract beautiful women, you need to go to badboymembership.com. This is where you get 45 through 90-minute step-by-step dating advice tutorials every month. Just sign up, follow the advice, and you'll get the woman you want. Go to badboymembership.com. That's badboymembership.com. It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game, and I want to tell you about my documentary, Game Kings, The Definition of Game, starring myself, the Boss Mac Top Soil, Rosebud, Ron Wills, Miles Cunningham, and much more. In this documentary, you're going to learn about confidence, manhood, attracting women, and the definition of the game. To get this documentary, go to MrLocario.com.
Some people think you need a sports car to get what you want. Some people think you need $1 million. Some people think you need looks, status. The only thing you need is what they can't get unless they come straight to you. And that's your identity. Join the Masculine Identity membership today. MasculineIdentityMembership.com. Masculine Identity Soap. This luxurious, quality, high lather, high moisturizing, all natural bar soap has been handcrafted with care and consistency to provide a quality cleansing experience for self-care, focus, and productivity, specially formulated for cold showers. Stay clean, gentlemen. Masculine Identity Soap.
Click the link below and get your tickets to the Game Kings 2, The Definition of a Man documentary screening that's going to be held in Miami on October 26th, 2024. You'll be the first to watch the documentary, and then after the documentary, you'll be able to participate in a question and answer session with the Game Kings live. Space is limited, so click the link below and get your tickets now. Yo, we here. What's poppin'? What's good? It's your boy, Mr. Lucario, Miles Cunningham in the motherfucking building. Miles, what's going on, man?
Hey, buddy. What's going on, buddy? Happy Monday, man. Yeah, let's go, man. What's up with you? What's up with you, bro? Showing off the guns? All right, cool.
I'm chilling. You know what I'm saying? It's too hot in this piece, man. You feel what I mean? But today is Media Mondays, motherfuckers. Media Mondays. So make sure you guys send your stuff to promote. $50 or more to promote. If you guys want to call in, $5 or more. And if you have a question, put a Q in the chat and we will get to your question. So make sure you guys do that and get that shit cracking. You feel what I'm saying? So make sure you guys do that. Also, make sure you guys remember to take your ass all the way to masculineidentitymembership.com.
Do it!
You feel what I'm saying?
Just do it!
Because we have the summer sale. $1 for the first 30 days. Put the code in summer to get that shit cracking. Make sure you guys do that. Also, make sure you guys go to badboymembership.com to join the Bad Boy membership, where you get 45 through 90-minute audio and video dating advice tutorials every month.
Do it!
You know what I'm saying?
Just do it!
So make sure you guys go and do that shit ASAP. You feel what I'm saying? Make that shit happen. Make it go down. Stop hesitating. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, for real. Yeah, it's only 11 days left to get on the Masculine Identity membership. You know what I'm saying? It's only 11 days left. So.
Guys, 11 days left. So I know a lot of y'all like to do shit at the last minute. Now remember, it's only $1. $1. Listen, guys, seriously, if you can get 4 quarters together, if you can get 100 pennies together, you understand what I'm saying? You could ask someone for $1. That's how easy it is to get $1. You could go to on the street and ask a homeless guy to borrow $1. He'll give it to you. You know what I'm saying? That's how crazy it is out here. You know what I'm saying? So make sure you guys go and get that so you guys can get the information and material. Because listen, guys, we know that y'all need it. Let's not be on some ego shit. Stop trying to be proud. You understand? You got to drop the ego so that you can actually get the help. You feel what I'm saying? That's how it works. Right. So you guys got to understand, man. Don't try to look good losing. You feel what I mean? So so make sure you guys will do that. Now, so today's topic, we're talking about there's no such thing as having sex too soon. Okay? No such thing as having sex too soon. Now, what's interesting about this topic is this is something that women generally bring up. You understand what I'm saying? And women generally bring it up to you guys because you are in a situation where you're dealing with a woman who does not want to have sex with you. You understand what I'm saying? At the moment or at all. You feel what I mean? And so what happens is that some of you guys will want to have sex or hook up with a girl or whatever, and she'll tell you some shit like, oh, it's too soon for that. I got to get to know you. We shouldn't be jumping into this and all this other stuff. Now, there are certain guys who also think this too, where they're like, oh, well, you can't, that's crazy. If you're having sex with a girl that quick, that means she a hoe and she do this to everybody and that's fucked up and so forth and so on. Right? Now, this is the thing. When it comes to sex, right? When it comes to anything in particular, right? You as a man, you should be doing it on your time. So what that means is that if you're in a situation where you want to have sex and you want to make shit happen at a certain time, right? That woman should be on the same time as you. right? Now, if she's not on the same time as you, then you just let her go and you keep it moving.
Right.
But the problem is that you guys get in situations where you want to make sex happen now. She don't want to make it happen now. So then you end up waiting, which means you're on her time because she says, oh, this is too soon. And then you say, okay, cool. Well, let me wait on her to get ready so that we can make this happen. Right. And so what I'm telling you guys is that there's no such thing as having sex too soon, because the same girl who's telling you it's too soon is the same girl who's going to have sex with a guy immediately. You feel what I'm saying? Immediately. Shout out to my dude K Zaggin in the building. He said, I had a conversation last night where the guy told me that a woman he was talking to told his friend that he was being too sexual. No such thing if a woman is sexually attracted to you. Exactly. Guys, you got to understand, all of this type of talk, right, is just ways for women to disarm you when she's not that into you. Because remember, a woman doesn't have to really be that into you in order to get your attention, in order to get your time, in order to get your money. There's all these other things a woman can utilize you for if she's not really that into who you are. So what happens is she knows that you want to fuck. She tells you this is too soon. You believe her because not only are you hearing this from other women, you're just hearing this in general in society. So then you adhere to what society says because you don't have a masculine identity. And then you go along with what they're saying that you should be doing. Now, again, if a woman doesn't want to have sex, that's fine. She has every right to say, I don't want to do it. And you need to just keep it moving, right? Exactly. But the key point is you keep it moving. Do not sit there and say, man, well, maybe she has a point, because we've only known each other for like a week. So maybe that's a little too quick. Maybe I have to slow it down and get to know her and all this other stuff. Now, the only time you should wait to have sex is if you, for whatever reason, want to wait to have sex. I'm gonna say it again. The only time you should wait is for whatever reason you want to wait to do it, right? And you might be in certain situations where you might meet a girl. Let's say you meet a girl at a bar or something like that. You flirting with her and shit, right? And at first you're like, damn, I would smash. And then as you're talking to her, she says something or does something to make you say, you know what? I don't know. Let me fill this out a little more because she might be a little crazy. So I know she want to come back to the crib tonight, but I'm gonna wait a little bit, right? That's cool because you're assessing the situation and you're waiting on your terms. You see what I'm saying? That's one thing, right? But it's another thing for you to know that you want to make something happen. And then the girl is telling you, hey, this is too soon, this is too quick or whatever. And then you're waiting on her time. Because a lot of times what happens is that when a woman is saying this, it's because she's not attracted to you at all.
Right.
Or she's attracted to you, but she's looking at it in the sense of, I don't want to have sex with him quickly because, I see him as boyfriend material. And what happens is usually when I fuck guys, the guys that I fuck quickly leave. And so this is why women come up with the, this is too soon rhetoric, because women understand that they are having sex quickly with the guys who they are sexually attracted to, that they're really, really sexually attracted to. Usually the guys women are really, really sexually attracted to are also sexually attractive to other women. So the guys who are really, really sexually attractive, they have a lot of options for sex. So therefore, when they have sex with that woman, they usually don't stay because they just jump to the next girl who wants to have sex with them. And on top of that, usually the women don't have much more outside of the sex that makes them interesting for that guy to even think about staying longer. So now what happens is that the woman, from her perspective, she says, oh, I have sex quick, the guy leaves. I have sex with this other guy quick, the guy leaves. I have sex with this other guy quick, the guy leaves. Now she meets you and she's like, man, this guy, he got his shit together. He's a good guy. He's reliable. He's attentive. Oh, he will make a perfect boyfriend. Let me not fuck him now. So you're trying to fuck. And then she's going to say to you, I just think this is way too soon. Like, I got to get to know you a little more, blah, blah, blah. So she's trying to stall it out so that you don't end up leaving also. You see what I'm saying? Because what happens is when you wait to have sex with her, you're investing time and energy, and that investment causes you to not want to actually leave because you've invested more time and energy. But understand that whole having sex too soon shit is a bunch of bullshit because it's just mainly from women who are either not attracted to you at all, or they're attracted to you, but they see you as the boyfriend material, which means they have a certain agenda for you, which means they're going at it a certain way. But Miles, what's your thoughts on that shit, though?
Well, this is why it's important to have your own program. This is why it's important to have a plan and have an idea of what you want and how you want it to happen upon meeting the woman.
Right.
A lot of times because we pedestal these women, and like you said earlier, we start to think, oh, well, maybe she has a point. Maybe I am asking for sex too early, and so on and so forth. Again, I said this on the Real Game No Theory panel yesterday. I was like, we don't proposition women for sex because we're begging them for sex, or we're needy, or we're desperate for sex. We're letting them know that sex has to happen because it's a part of our program. Because it's what we do.
Right.
I meet a girl, and the first thing I want to find out is if we're sexually compatible. Because if we're not sexually compatible, all this other shit,
right?
Other courting and getting to know you shit, it doesn't matter. Because if we're not sexually compatible, I don't want to continue this.
Right, exactly.
I want to find a woman that I'm sexually compatible with, and then everything else can flow from there. This is what we have to understand. So, guys, like, look, at this point, and I know some of you are desperate, right? I know some of you are fucking horny as fuck. I know some of you are dealing with droughts, or some of you are virgins, or you only have one chick in your life, or whatever the fuck it is. I understand. But at the same time, you have to have a mindset that says, I'm not begging you for anything. There's a difference between being desperate and being thirsty and just knowing what the fuck you want.
Right.
And we can't let women shame us or make us feel like we're doing something wrong or something bad for requesting what we want. Because if in any other fucking facet of life, if you request something and they don't have it, or they cannot meet the requirement, what do? We go somewhere else.
Right.
But when we fucking with a chick, we request sex or whatever, and then we allow her to shame us or fucking flip the script like, oh, well, maybe she does have a point. Maybe I'm asking for sex too early and blah, blah. No.
Right.
If you go into a pizza shop and ask for a slice, and the guy's like, man, we ain't got no slices right now. Do you sit there?
Right. You're like, nope, I'm going to the next pizza store.
Go to the other pizza shop. And there's no shame in it.
Right.
I don't hate on the pizza shop for not having slices. And they're not supposed to hate on me for leaving and going someplace that has slices.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So, guys, just stay focused on your program. Stay focused on what it is you do. Again, if we're not sexually compatible, what is the point of all this courting and getting to know you shit?
Exactly.
If we have sex and the shit is whack, or if we have sex and your fucking hole is this big, if we have sex and my shit is too big because your hole is like this shit, and we can't make it work. Right. What was the point of all that shit? Like, I never understood that whole no sex before marriage and all that shit, man. Look, there's a lot of game in the Bible, and I love Jesus and God and all that shit, probably more than the rest of you so-called Christians. You feel me?
Right.
All that fucking no sex before marriage, nigga. What the? Don't you try on a pair of shoes before you buy it? Fuck is wrong with you? Don't you test drive a car before you buy it?
Real talk.
That's crazy. That is fucking crazy. Imagine you fucking court a bitch. Y'all learn each other. Y'all go out. Y'all, oh yeah, I love you and I love you and let's get married. And on a wedding night, the bitch got a fucking hole this big.
Or you don't like you don't like how a pussy smell.
You don't like how it smell. You don't like how it feel. You don't like how she ride it. She don't give head. Just don't do that kind of stuff. What?
Right.
And you find out on your honeymoon night that she don't do it. Get the stupid fuck out of here, bro. Like, no. No. And again, it's not a bitch will try to make it look like, oh, you're thirsty, you're desperate, or you're just a pervert and you're horny and you're a toxic masculine and you're this and you're that. I just saw a video today where in the UK they're trying to make certain posts on like Twitter and shit.
Right.
or if you post something on a website or anywhere in the UK, they want to call it masculine terrorism.
What?
Yeah. You see what I'm saying? Like certain forms of misogyny or masculinity can be considered terrorism and shit.
Oh my God.
Like, they're really trying it, bro. They're really trying it. And that is an extension of this, where it's like you tell a chick, okay, well, listen, this is how I do things. You could either fuck me tonight or the next time I see you.
Right.
Oh, well, what you mean? Why are you so pressed? Bitch, I'm not pressed.
Mm-hmm.
If we're not, but the truth of the matter is, if we're not sexually compatible, none of the rest of this shit matters.
Right.
Because if we're not sexually compatible, I'm not calling you again.
Exactly.
I don't know or care what you've been through with the rest of these niggas.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know or care what you've been through with the rest of these niggas. But if you fucking with me, it's a brand new day.
Mm-hmm.
And if you're really interested in knowing what it is to fuck with me, then you go follow my program.
That's a fact.
And you're not gonna try to shame me or call me horny and desperate and thirsty and all that shit. Bro, when a bitch say that type of shit to you, she's not feeling you.
Exactly.
She's not feeling you, because let me tell you something. There's certain types of behaviors that women have exhibited to me when they want sex.
Mm-hmm.
I've never looked at a bitch and called her thirsty or horny.
Right, exactly, right.
Never looked at a bitch and called her a pervert. The bitch, she like, yeah, I'm ready to go. Are you ready? I'm ready to go back to my crib. You ready? Oh, yeah. Where's your house? You said it's over here? Yeah, okay, we ready. I never looked at a woman and said that, not like that to her. Or even thought it.
Right.
So how the fuck do you let a woman look at you and tell you some shit? Because bitches want date after date after date.
Right.
Like what they say, chicks guys want sex without time, and bitches want time and attention without sex.
Right.
So that's what they do. They try to fucking shame you. They try to make you feel bad about having a program and doing what you want to do. Guys, you got to stay focused. And again, the woman that tries to shame you is just not the woman for you, bro. She's not the woman for you, because how you start is how you finish. You can't start a relationship like that, because that's the type of relationship that'll get you into a sexless marriage.
That's exactly.
You understand? Because when the chick starts to dictate the terms of when sex happens, you're already fucking up.
Mm-hmm.
You are already fucking up. And I told guys, I'm like, truthfully, you want to be dealing with a woman where the majority of the time, either half or more, a little bit more than half of the majority of the time that y'all spend together, y'all fucking.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? Like, you want your woman to be on some, oh yeah, well, yeah, sure, we could go out bowling, but I can't wait to finish this bowling shit.
Mm-hmm.
So she could ride the dick. Like, that's what the woman's supposed to be thinking.
Right.
If you're not dealing with a woman that thinks that way, if you're not dealing with a woman that gives you that look, if you're not dealing with a woman that grabs you, goes after your dick, or she be touching on you and feeling on you and shit. If you don't have a type of woman like that, you ain't doing nothing, bro.
Mm-hmm. You
need to find a different bitch, because that's sexual compatibility. And if you're not sexually compatible, then what's the point of any of this shit? And K-Zanga says, only type of women that shame you for bringing up sex too quickly are women who wanted to use you for something other than sex. Exactly. And put you bringing up sex too quick fucked up. You bringing up sex too quick is fucking up their plans. Facts.
Exactly.
Facts. These chicks have plans for a lot of these niggas, bro.
Mm-hmm.
They have plans for you. They have an agenda. They want you to pay for shit. They want you to do shit. They want you to buy shit. They want you to pay attention to them. They want you to take them places. Oh, look, think about how much value we bring to a bitch, where she could spend endless amount of time with us without fucking.
Mm-hmm.
You see that shit? You see how they want all of these fucking podcast hoes? They talking about we're the prize.
Right.
So how is it that all I want to do when I see you is fuck, but you could spend time doing a whole bunch of shit with me?
Right. Exactly. Exactly. Because I'm like, if you're the prize, wouldn't I want to do all these other extra things with you? Like, sex would be like, yeah, if we get to sex, cool, whatever. We're doing all this amazing stuff. So sex is just another. No, and that's what I'm saying. Where, see, you got to understand something. Just like how we tell you guys, listen, you ain't got no game right? If you have to fucking like do all this extra shit just to get sex, right? It's the opposite with women. If a woman has to do all of this stuff to get non-sexual attention, she ain't got no game. Do you understand what I'm saying? Because what happens is that a man, when you're in these situations with these women, right? There should be a desire to do the non-sexual stuff with them the same way you have the desire to fuck. Mm-hmm. But usually the desire to fuck is 9 times out of 10 way stronger than the desire to do something non-sexually. Exactly. Which is why when you have sex with a woman or when women have sex, the guy usually leaves because there's nothing else desirable about the situation. And so this is the thing. When a woman's like, hey, sex is too soon, what she's essentially saying is, I need you to give me more time, attention, and investment before the sex happens, because I am not sure you're going to find me desirable after the sex.
Right. All right.
You know what I'm saying? That's all they're saying.
Because deep down, most bitches know they ain't shit. They know. They fucking know. That's why they want to, that's why they want to wait. Well, I'm not sure. Maybe we could. No. Mm-hmm. We gotta do this shit early.
Right.
That shit out the way, because once I know we're sexually compatible, then we can start, making plans for other shit and doing this and doing that,
other stuff, right? And see, that's the thing. Like you said, sexual compatibility is important because, see, this is the thing. The woman is going to want you for all the things, right? At the end of the day, she's like, I want the whole entire situation, right? She wants you to want her for the whole entire situation. Cool. The problem, though, is that in order for that to happen, that means that the woman's non-sexual attention has to be, just as good and sometimes even better than the sex. You see what I'm saying? In order for that to happen. So what happens is that for you as a man, sexual compatibility is important because, like Miles was saying earlier, it's going to be a waste of time to be dealing with a woman who you don't like having sex with. Because if you don't like having sex with her, eventually you're going to stop fucking with her. Do you understand what I'm saying? So in essence, what happens is that when you are having sex with a woman quickly, right, you're actually doing you and her a service.
Facts.
Because the thing is that, and check this out, it's actually worse for a woman to get attached to you and then you stop fucking with her than for her to not really be that attached to you and then you stop fucking with her. You understand what I'm saying? So if I'm dealing with a chick for like a month and a half, 2 months, even 3 months, then we have sex, then I stop calling her, she's going to feel worse than if I talk to her today, I say, hey, come over to the crib. She says no. And then I say, all right, I'm gone. You see what I'm saying? So, or we have sex on the second time we see each other and it just doesn't feel right. And then we keep it moving. Do you see what I'm saying? That's better than waiting months and months and then y'all have sex and then it's an issue. You see what I'm saying? But the problem is that when you're dealing with women, women don't see it that way. So then what happens is they try to stretch out the situation. But for you guys, you got to remember that sexual compatibility is important because it doesn't make sense to even bother to deal with the woman if it's not there. You understand what I'm saying? Because you're basically just wasting your time. You see what I'm saying? Because there's no point. You see what I mean? Because you're not going to want to fuck with her anyway.
Right.
Well, because this is the thing. I've had situations, right, where I was dealing with these chicks who were, you could call them fuck buddies at the time, but it was like new. It was like I smashed them maybe 2 or 3 times. And I remember there was this one girl where we had sex like 4 times. And I think I'm talking about this before, I would say only 1.5 times this shit was like good. So the other times it wasn't. Right. So basically we weren't really that sexually compatible.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So imagine that girl, we waited, we took our time, she became my girlfriend, and then now we're in a situation where the sex is not popping. It's like, that makes no fucking sense. And the thing is this, a lot of times people believe that if you get to know the person more, the sex is going to be better. That's not true. You see what I'm saying? Because what happens is that there's a part of sexual compatibility that has literally only to do with the actual interaction and how that feels.
Right.
And there's a part of sexual compatibility that has to do with what we actually like to do in the bedroom.
Right.
You understand? Because, for example, if a woman is into getting choked and slapped and spit on,
right,
you're not into that. That means y'all motherfuckers ain't sexually compatible. You know what I'm saying? And so a lot of times people aren't going to find that out until they actually get to the fucking bedroom.
Exactly.
You see what I'm saying? So you guys got to make sure that you're not wasting time with these chicks that's talking about, oh, well, it's too soon. Remember, they just not really feeling you like that. But guys, you have a question, put a Q in the chat. If you want to call in number is 919-647-9392, 919-647-9392. Call up if you guys have something to promote. $50 or more to promote your music, your websites, or whatever you got going on. You feel what I'm saying? So make sure you guys do that and get that shit cracking. You feel what I'm saying? And all that other good stuff. Let me see what these questions are.
713, you're on live with Lacari Miles. Name, age, city. What's up?
Yeah, what's up, Miles? What's up, Mr. Lacari? This is Monargamous. I donated 25 to you, Miles, and 25 to you, Mr. Lacario.
All right, that's what's up. What's going on? So you got something to promote?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I actually emailed you at questions for Lacario, Mr. Lacario. And today I basically want to promote my math YouTube channel because I am a math teacher. School just started and everything. And basically I'm using my YouTube channel because not only I want to help kids within my classroom, but I want to help kids all over, globally, or if anybody that has knowledge that needs.
Okay, so it's called was it the channel? Oh, it's called Danny Mathematics 3.2. I mean 3.0.
Yes, it's Danny Mathematics 3.0. That's my math YouTube page, and then I also sent another link under it where it's an actual video with me, just doing a math problem.
Okay, cool. Miles, you found it? It's Danny Mathematics 3.0.
Yeah, I found it. Hold on, yeah.
Cool.
And then also the video, y'all can play it on 1.75. I kind of go slow, so.
Which video is it?
It's the if you can go down to where it says parallel
example.
Yeah,
parallel.
Honestly, Miles, you could just pick any video. I've actually put a video in the email, but if y'all just want to pick any video, y'all are
okay. Cool.
You said parallel lines and transversals.
Yeah.
Example three. Got you. Hold on. I got you.
It's down. It's the next row.
All right, hold on.
I'm about to learn some math in this motherfucker.
Shit.
You can put it on 1.75 speed because I kind of go slow. So.
All right. Here we go.
That's what's up.
What's up, everybody? This is Danny Mathematics here with another example to explore. And today,
hold on. That's too fast. That's
parallel lines and transversals. Parallel lines and transversals. And we're going to go over example 3, and then we're going to go over example 4. Okay. So in example 3, guys, if you notice, we have two triangles that are connected together. So we have a triangle right here, and we have a triangle right here, right? Now, the main thing that we need to understand about triangles is the fact that.
Hold up. Is that your penmanship? Nigga, you write very neatly on the whiteboard. That's crazy, man. Shout out to you, nigga. God damn. You a teacher for real, my nigga. God damn. You see that shit?
Yeah, man. Ain't no lie.
You see that shit? Look at this. This shit looks like straight font, like it's a computer screen. Damn. All right. Let's see.
All triangles, doesn't matter the size, right? Doesn't matter the length of each side. Doesn't matter what type of triangle. All triangles will equal 180 degrees.
That's facts.
So,
that's facts.
In this video, guys, I created a little list of hints that are great notes for us to use while we're solving these particular examples. So once again, guys, we know that all triangles equals 180 degrees. So I know for a fact, guys, that this angle plus that angle equals 180 degrees. So I could try to add them all up, but first I need to find out the value of y because I have the value of x. And remember, we only can really solve when we have only one value to figure out, not two.
You're saying the value is too low. It sounds fine to me.
Guys, is
yeah.
I know that alternative exterior angles equal in size. So if the two angles sits on the opposite sides of the transversal, but they sit basically in the same position but opposite sides, then that means that they're equal.
So wait, so monogamous. What grade do you teach? What's the grade level?
Okay, so basically, I personally teach 6th to 8th grade math, but my math YouTube channel covers from basic math all the way to collegiate level.
Oh,
okay.
So I cover everything.
That's what's up. Yeah, that's dope. Cause all y'all guys that got kids, or you know what I'm saying, if any of y'all, need to brush up on your math shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all can definitely go on this channel. You know what I'm saying? Cause you got a lot of shit on him looking at right now. This is crazy.
Yeah. And then basically last year I was kind of just doing just different concepts, but this year I'm actually going to kind of follow my curriculum. So if there are teachers out there that want new strategies, right, you can also tune into my math YouTube page to learn new strategies. Because of course, with math, there's so many different ways to teach the same thing.
Right.
But it's always about finding a strategy that works for you. And also anybody that's on the college level, or anybody that has kids in the middle school or high school, or somebody with kids, please promote my channel, man, because I'm just trying to help everybody that needs help with math, man, because I am Mr. Mathematics. So
that's what's up. Oh, they said in the chat, can they hit you up for tutoring?
I really don't do tutoring no more, but what you can do is you can contact me, and I'm actually going to put my email in the chat. It's actually DannyMathematics@yahoo.com. You can you can email me whatever concept you want me to do, and I can just upload the video, and I can upload 2 to 3 examples, whatever you want to do.
With another example to explore.
Yo, I haven't heard the name or the word polynomial in I don't know how long. Monomial and polynomial.
I'm going to go over example 3 and example 4 of how to divide polynomials by 8.
That video.
So example 3.
Just people just
8x or 8x to the first power. So I'm done with that one. Then the last and final one, I have a negative 33x to the second power, and I'm going to divide 11x to the third power into that. Negative 33 divided by 11 is a negative 3. Is a negative 3. So how long you been doing math though? How long you been teaching math?
I've been teaching math since, let's say, 2018, 2019.
Oh damn! So you've been doing it for a minute. So AJ Lino said, "Do you teach statistics?"
Now that was the one thing that I was not good at in college. Statistics, I kind of have to relearn that. But anything that's dealing with like calculus, geometry, pre-calculus, middle school level math, algebra, I'm really good at algebra. Algebra 1, algebra 2, things like that. Yeah, that's up my alley.
Quadratic equations? Oh shit!
What's up, everybody? This is Danny Mathematics again with another example to explore. And today I want to go over example 1 and example 2 of solving quadratic equations. And quadratic equations are just second-degree polynomials where the highest degree is to the second power. The highest degree is to the second power. And today, guys, we're going to solve to find out what are the...
Bro, this shit is bringing back memories somewhat.
Yeah, because I remember all that shit in math class, having to do all those things. but now that's dope, though, man. That's dope because I feel like this would have been good when I was in school learning this shit because, when you don't really understand and you got to like kind of keep doing it and seeing it to figure it out. And then it's like a refresher and shit. You know what I'm saying? So guys, make sure you guys hit up Monogamous Player so y'all know that, if y'all need some math, information, you know what I'm saying? Holla at Monogamous Player, he'll help y'all out, you know what I'm saying? And exactly, the handwriting is good, you know what I'm saying? You got good penmanship, so I fucks with it, you know what I'm saying? But anything else you want to say, Monogamous?
This is Danny Mathematics again. I want to go over example 2.
Nah, man, I just want to just thank y'all for the opportunity for me to promote my page on a global level. I just want to help anybody, man. I'm in Houston, but I want to help people in New York or London or anywhere, guys, because I feel like this information that I'm giving is very valuable and it's going to stick around even when I'm dead. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Just thank you for the opportunity.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, guys.
Yo, make sure y'all go check out Danny Mathematics 3.0. Danny Mathematics 3.0. Hit the sub button right there, man. Yeah.
That's what's up. That's what's up. So that's what I'm telling you guys. You guys can promote whatever, man. If y'all got some shit popping off, promote your shit. You feel what I'm saying? Promote your shit.
You got 135 videos of math. That's gangster.
You know what I'm saying? So guys, go promote your shit, man. Real talk. You feel what I'm saying? So whatever you got going, because I know some of y'all in the chat, some of y'all watching, y'all have things going on. You feel what I'm saying? So promote your shit. You know what I'm saying? Even if y'all want to promote your fucking you can promote your goddamn Instagram page. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all might want to get your followers up and shit, and you know what I mean? All that other shit. So, make that shit happen. You feel what I mean?
So we got 216. You're on live with Lakari and Miles. Name, age, city. How can we help you?
Yo, it's Fetty 27 Cleveland.
All right.
Shit. Oh shit. What's going on with your man? Did you donate?
Act like I never left.
All
yeah. Check your cash out, Lucario.
Okay, I got you. That's what's up. So you got some music?
Yeah, I was about to say I got some music that fit the topic too. I got some music that fit the topic.
All right. What's
the name of it?
Look up CLE Fetty Sex on You.
Who?
Sex on You.
Sex on You, CLE Fetty, Sex on You. All right. Okay. I'm ready. I'm ready for this shit.
Oh shit. Hold up. Let me see.
Yeah.
CLE Fetty, Sex on You. All right. Got the Ice Spice on there.
All right. This hey, when a shawty, when you on the date naps and shawty asks you like what you looking for, and you know what I'm saying, you want to set the mood, set the vibe. This the song to send her, bro.
All right, there it is. I'm fucking up because we was on 1.75 before.
Oh yeah.
All right, here we go. CLE Fetty, Sex on You.
Yeah.
On in there.
Sex on you, and tell your body that was so slow, and show you baby how you do. Yeah, I know you've been through so many things. Yeah. You ain't so grateful, you know it. You know you need me, you know it. Yeah, all I wanna do is sex on you, yeah, sex on you. Sex on you. All I wanna do is sex on you. Show you baby what you really like. Yeah, what you really like. Go ahead, slow it down. Baby, yeah, you know you can go around. Give it to you next, so next. Love you when you call me daddy. Go ahead, say my name, show the thing. What's can hear? Yeah, baby, I see it clear. All night I see. All I wanna do is sex on you. All I wanna do is sex on you. Yeah, go ahead, slow it down. Baby, yeah, you already know we go around. I'ma give it to you. Show you what you really like. Baby, yeah, you know. All I wanna do is sex on you. All I wanna do. That's all I wanna do. Is sex on you. Sex on you. Go join in. Baby, yeah. She like girls, style like girls. She know how to rock my world. She know how to get me in the mood. You're really all I wanna do.
Yo, that shit fire. Yo, the way that shit's ride with the saxophone and shit, that shit's like, that shit feel like you should be like in the fucking, you know, backyard with the logs and the fire and shit, and got a cigar and shit. I'm looking at the stars and you with your chick, you know what I'm saying? That shit's fire. That's
Fetty, you there? Fetty.
Yeah. I was on mute. My bad.
Okay, yeah, man. This shit fire, man.
Good look.
My
If you want to set the vibe with Shawty, man.
My nigga hitting the high notes and shit.
Oh, yeah. Yo, what's crazy?
Wait, right here.
Here we go.
That's all I wanna do. Sex
Yo, that's crazy. Like, yo, Fetty is like you know, it's funny. You remind me of Drake, meaning like, because you could do the rap shit. Like, you do so many styles.
Yeah, facts.
You know what I'm saying? And this shit is fire. Like, this shit is fucking fire, bro. It's like, this shit crazy. Like, you got the rap shit. Like, you could rap like these new niggas and the old niggas. You could sing, you know what I'm saying? Like this shit, and then you got the cowboy shit. Like, this shit is crazy.
Country shit, facts.
It's crazy.
I've been doing music for like 10 years, 10 plus years now. Just like how y'all been doing the game shit.
Right.
Like, you feel me? You know how to do it so many ways. You be like, fuck it, it's in me now. Like,
Right.
Facts. Yep. For real.
That shit is fire. They say you got to do a music video to this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I gotta get a Shawty. I gotta get on my the one dude who be doing the Afro beats, man.
AJ Lino.
AJ Lino, yeah, get with AJ Lino, man, for real.
AJ Lino, yeah.
Yeah.
Can you preview Wake Up and Get to It?
Wake Up and Get to It. Let me see. Where is it?
Yeah, this for my grinders out there, man. All my grinders.
Oh, let's find that.
Wake
This
Up
should
and
be
Get
like a
to It.
bad shawty with pink hair. Bad shawty with pink hair.
Wake up.
Oh, wake up and get to it.
And get to it. Okay, wake up, get to it. Bad shorty with pink hair. Oh shit. They go to bad shorty with the pink hair.
Hey. No. Yeah. Woke up this morning, I'm feeling great. Wake up, get to it, I can't wait. Gotta make sure that the family straight. Gotta make sure that the money straight. No, I don't care if she feel away. All the distraction be in the way. Procrastinating ain't a good trait. I gotta stay locked in. Young nigga gon' win, yeah. I'm focused on wins. I don't get no fuck. How they feeling? Nah. I got good intentions with bad habits. So she stick around thinking that I'm gon' change. I'm in the tub like Lucy and Green, shooting a movie, I'm all in the range. I don't give a fuck cause she know that she feeling my pain. She know that I'm getting it, man. I be like, fuck it, I'm feeling like Gucci Mane. Cause you know that I'm all in the sauce. I'm all in the sauce. I be like, fuck it, you know that.
That flow crazy, nigga. That flow crazy, man.
Oh yeah, real talk though. You need to look into contacting these niggas and ghostwriting for these motherfuckers. I'm telling you, bro, like this shit sound like, you know what I'm saying? Like this shit is fire, bro. This shit crazy. I'm telling you, you need to contact these niggas like, yo, I got a catalog. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm trying to figure out how you get in touch with like the labels and stuff like that. Cause I know they the ones who pay out the bag. You know, they be getting
you gotta holler at these motherfuckers, cause
and for those that don't know, this shit right here is fire too. You just need a little time. This is my shit right here. Yeah, I need to go check that shit out. But let me go ahead and put this shit back here. Hit the like button. All right. Yo, Fetty, man, thanks a lot, man. This shit is fire. Yo, is it me or the consistent Media Mondays artists are getting better, bro?
Exactly. No, that's a fact.
Like since we started, like everybody's skills been getting much better.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, especially D Money, man. I remember when D Styler started, you feel me? He didn't know what he was doing. Now look at him.
Right.
Exactly.
Facts.
Fact. Real talk. Nah, this shit fire though, man. Your joints. I'm telling you like yo. I could see you writing for all these new niggas, these fucking like R&B type, like all of that shit, bro. That shit crazy. I'm like, it's like the talent is there. It's like, yo, tell these niggas to cut the check. You feel what I'm saying?
Right. You're right. I appreciate it. I'm gonna figure it out. I gotta just tap in, like, you know.
I'll let them in their DMs and be like, look, just check out my channel or some shit. But make sure you copyright your shit or some shit, because these niggas are still your shit tomorrow. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah.
Have a disclosure agreement and all that. Yep.
Yeah, because next thing you know, you hear a little Yachty with your shit tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Just make sure you do that. But other than that shit sound crazy. That shit sound crazy.
I appreciate y'all, man. Y'all have a good one, man.
All right, you too, CLE. Appreciate you, bro.
All right. Crazy, Miles. Your camera's off. What happened to your camera?
Oh, my camera's off?
Yeah.
Oh.
See shit. That shit crazy. But guys, call up. Calling number is 919-647-9392. 919-647-9392 is the number. You feel what I'm saying? Make sure you guys call up and get that shit cracking. And if you guys have a question, put a Q in the chat and we will get to your question. You feel what I'm saying? So let me let's do this. Let me get some of these questions real quick. Let me see. It says I have a woman I just met, but the thing is she does it on her terms. Should I charge her? Bro, you already know the answer to that, man. Stop playing. Bro, deal with women on your terms. You said I have a woman I just met. I give her orders, but the thing is, she does it, but on her terms. Should I? Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. If the thing is this, if she's doing shit, but she's not following you, then you shouldn't be dealing with her. Because this is the thing, guys, you got to understand something, right? If you deal with a woman who doesn't follow your lead, that's actually dangerous. Because what happens is that you're ultimately dealing with a woman, right, who doesn't listen, and therefore what happens is you're involving yourself in a situation where the woman could potentially do something that could basically cause harm to her and your entire relationship and to your entire situation.
Right.
Because this is the thing. It's interesting because this is why it's so important for women to choose correctly. Because if a woman potentially could ruin her life choosing the wrong guy, because if she's supposed to follow this guy and he's on some fuck shit, then she's putting herself in danger. This is why women don't like weak men, because when you're weak, you're essentially saying like, hey, there's a chance you could be in danger fucking with me because I'm being so weak, and you're attaching yourself to me. Mm-hmm. So this is why when you're dealing with women, they're supposed to follow your lead, because you're responsible for her. You see what I'm saying? And so therefore, if she's following your lead, that means y'all are on one accord. Do you see what I'm saying? And so, but if she's not following your lead, then you're putting yourself in dangerous territory. You know what I'm saying? This says, I got rejected from 3 women. I gave up. Help. Well, this is the thing, Rick. There's this place that you need to go to called Masculine Identity Membership.com and badboymembership.com. That will help you out greatly.
Well, the thing is, if you gave up, then why do you need help?
Right.
Give up. Just give up. Go home.
These niggas never be giving up. They just be, what's funny about these dudes? A lot of these guys on the internet are such attention whores, because they be like, oh, I'm giving up on dating. Fuck these women. And I'm going to, okay, then go ahead. You know what I'm saying? Or they'll be like, yo, it's you got to be a certain height. Well, okay, well, if you ain't that height and you don't look good, then give up. But right. let's get to the call.
All right, we got 347. You're on live with Lakari and Miles. Name, age, city. How can we help you?
What's up, y'all? It's a style of 23, New York.
Oh shit!
Oh shit! So what's going on, fam?
What's up, bro?
Did you donate though?
Of course. Yo, mom, check your cash app.
Hold on. All right.
Right.
I got 5.
Yeah.
You got a question?
I thought you was coming with music. My bad. Go ahead.
No, I got a song in the making next.
Okay.
Got to get mixed. But I'm going to ask you, how y'all feel about culture music? Because it's like a culture song.
About what music?
Culture music.
Culture music.
What's that?
It's like, okay, so my culture is like mostly party and stuff, girls dancing and shit like that. Like, how y'all feel about culture music?
I mean, if that's like, all I care about is if the music good. I don't give a fuck what type of music it is. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck about what type of music it is. As long as it sound good, I fucks with it.
All right,
man. Because there's this Lil Yachty song out now with this white dude named Ian or some shit, and them niggas, the rapping's horrible, but the beat is so fire. And the flows is cool, and I'm just like, yo, this shit. I listen to that shit over and over again. I'm like, this shit is trash, but I love it. You know what I'm saying? But it sound good though. It's like hot garbage, but I'm like, this shit sound good. So as long as it sound good, you know what I'm saying?
Right, exactly.
You know what I mean? That's how I look at it.
So I got it for y'all next Monday.
All right, cool.
That's what's up.
So what's your question for now?
Man, I really got no question right now, but if something will pop up in my head, I'll call back if anything.
Okay. All right, cool, bro.
Right. Yeah, have a good day, man. Appreciate the game.
All right, you too, brother.
Appreciate it. All right. So, guys, call up 919-647-9392. 919-647-9392 is the number. You feel what I'm saying? So make sure you guys call up. It says, can you outwardly talk to a woman? What is outwardly talk? What are you talking about? Like, I don't even know what that means. What outwardly talk to a woman? You got to call in and explain that, please. I don't know what you're talking about.
Outerly?
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. 313, you are on live with Lakari and Miles. Name, age, city. How can we help you?
J25. I sent it to mine.
Okay, hold on. All right, what's going on, man? Appreciate you.
Yeah, what's up, brothers? Yeah, no. So, I just got a quick question. So, when we tell her, tell a bitch, we fucking on the second day. You tell her this. Now, say she hears a chance. She like, nah, it's too early. Got to get to know you, all that bullshit. You guys should you even bother explaining the program to her, or do you usually just charge a bitch? Like, do you just be like, well, look, this is how I run my shit. You got my number, hit me up, or do you just ghost? And I've had instances where I did both.
Yeah, I don't explain it. You know what I'm saying? I just say, hey, look, next time let's say I'm on I go out to get a drinks with a chick, right? And let's say, we don't smash that night or whatever, for whatever reason. And I say, hey, listen, next time I see you, you're going to come over to my place and then we're going to get it in. Right. And so she already knows what it is. So at that point, she decides whether or not she want to do it. Now, if she's like, oh, but I don't really, that's kind of too close. I'm like, all right, cool. No problem. Well, listen, whenever you're ready to do that, give me a call.
That's it.
And that's it. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I don't, and then either she hit me back or I never hear from her again. You see what I'm saying?
Right. Is there instance like if a bitch tell you, what if a bitch was thinking she wanted to fuck you, but then you said it, like she felt like you said it too early?
There's no such thing. That's what I'm trying to tell you. All of that. This is what I'm saying. All things besides yes is an excuse.
Yo, caller. Does any of this matter if she wants to fuck you?
No.
No, seriously, think about it. If she wants to have sex with you, does any of the stuff you asking right now, does it even matter?
No, it wouldn't matter if she really desiring to fuck you.
Okay, so this is what we're trying to tell you. Find the women who truly desire to fuck you. That's it.
Right. And also there's no such thing as she wanted to fuck, then you mention fucking, and then now she don't want to fuck.
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense, bro.
The thing is that that's what we trying to tell y'all. Y'all be thinking, damn, well, if I didn't say it, then she didn't want to do it.
How old are you, caller?
25.
You 25?
Yeah.
Yeah, please stop listening to these women, bro. Stop listening to these females, my nigga, please. When you letting them fill your head with dumb shit. I bet you heard a bitch say that to you before, like, yeah, I wanted to have sex with you, but when you said that we had to have sex by the second date, I was like, You listened to that, didn't you? You believe that shit, didn't you? Fuck, y'all niggas be listening to these hoes. Y'all niggas be really. I don't understand how all of these. Yo, shout out to my nigga. Ain't no good men out here, but bitches stay pregnant.
Right, exactly.
These bitches be fucking whoever and whenever they want, raw.
Basically.
And you trying to fuck them with a condom, just to see if you're sexually compatible, and they're telling you no, and you're thirsty, and you're sitting there believing them.
Right.
Oh well, maybe she has a point. Maybe if I didn't mention it, maybe it would have happened. What? These bitches out here are fucking. They are fucking. Let the bitch know what you want to do. If she's with it, she'll do it. If she's not, she won't. I know y'all niggas think that being indirect about sex will get you more chances for pussy, but I don't know, bro. I'd rather fuck with a bitch that really want to do it than a bitch that's trying to use me for an agenda, man. I really, that's just me, bro. And if that means it lowers the numbers, then fuck it.
Yeah, because
so right. Fuck it. If you got to go through a drought, then I just got to go through a drought. You know what I mean?
But that's the thing. You're not though. The thing is this. What happens is that if you're talking to a woman, right, and you say whatever, and then she's like, oh well, I was gonna have sex with you until you brought it up and all that other bullshit, right? What happens is that the girl didn't want to have sex with you. She was just looking for something as an excuse to try to string you along more. Do you understand what I'm saying? So now she's like, so when you say, so this is what happens. She's saying in her mind, I'm not trying to fuck this guy. Then you say, I want to fuck. And then she says, perfect. Now I can use that as an excuse as to why I'm not going to fuck him now. So then now you take her on more dates or talk to her more or get to know her more and all that other dumb shit. So she can stretch it out and make you think sex is going to happen later. You understand what I'm saying? But it's still not going to happen. And a lot of times if it does happen, it's because what happened is that you wore her down. You see what I'm saying? And if you wore her down to have sex, you see what I mean? Then that's not the type of sex you want to have anyway, because it's not going to really even be that good, because she's just doing it out of the feeling of, well, we've took it this far. You feel what I'm saying?
Right. Might as well give him something. Right. Might as well give him something.
Right. Exactly. So you don't want to be in that sort of like, category or situation. You feel what I'm saying?
Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, I got that. I got that.
All right.
That makes sense.
So, but yeah, man. But anything else?
I appreciate that. That.
Yeah. Anything else before we?
No, that'd be it, brothers. I appreciate it. I appreciate it.
I appreciate you, bro. Thanks for the call, man. Take it easy and stop listening to these hoes. Seriously.
All
right. All right, bro. All right. Let me see. We got 609. You're on live with Lakari and Miles. Name, age, city. How can we help you?
Hey, what's up, y'all? It's Rudy, 23, Jersey.
Oh, shit.
Donated to Lacario.
All right.
What's going on? Appreciate it. What's going on?
Nah, man, just out here enjoying life and shit. And it's funny that you guys are on the live right now, because I lie to you not. I literally just bought my ticket for the Miami shit. And
That's what's up. That's what's up.
I would definitely be seeing y'all over there. And I'm going there, for the movie and the game screening, but I'm not really going so much for that. Like, I really just want to go there just so I could meet you guys, shake your hands, because you guys done a lot for me, changed my life. So I'm looking at it like the least I could do to show my real appreciation is to be there and support y'all guys shit in person, and to really, really get to meet y'all. Plus, I feel like I learn a lot from y'all by meeting y'all in person and shit.
Real talk, man. Appreciate you. Appreciate you, bro.
Yeah. So yeah, I wanted to just have two quick little points on the topic real quick before I go. So the first point is, I don't know if you guys talked about this, but you know what I learned? Like, I used to think that women value sex more than men, but I learned that it's niggas that value sex more than these women do. Because let me tell y'all something. From my experience, I had women who fucked me on the first night who didn't even really like me like that. They didn't have like high interest like that. Like, they cooperated with me. Like, when I said, yo, come to the crib and let's fuck, like, they will cooperate. But by me fucking them, I could tell by the energy that they didn't really have high interest. So then that happened enough times, and I told myself, like, damn, a girl doesn't even have to have high interest in order to fuck you or to have one night stand with you. So what does that tell you? That they don't really value sex. So as a man, you shouldn't really value that either. Stop taking it so serious.
Well, the thing is that, so it's not necessarily that they don't value sex. What it is guys generally take sex more seriously than women. You understand? But what happens is that women will flip that on guys because they know how bad the guy want to have sex, and then the woman will act like or pretend they don't want to have sex as much as a guy does. But the issue is that women are dealing with more guys that they don't like than guys they do like. They're dealing with more guys they're not really that sexually attracted to than the ones they are sexually attracted to, right? So what happens is that a woman, this is the thing. I remember Patrice O'Neal said this shit, and I thought this shit was very true. He said that, a woman needs to like you to have sex with you. A man needs to like a woman to have sex with her twice. You understand what I'm saying? So basically what that means is that women actually, when they're fucking a guy, there's something about him that she's sexually attracted to fuck him that quickly. Or if she fucks him later, that's because of other situations, right? But the thing is that what you're going through is not necessarily that, that women don't value sex. They value it. It's just that what happens is it happens quickly with the guys that they're actually sexually attracted to. So the things that you do as far as dealing with these women, the reason why you're getting it quickly is because those particular women were sexually attracted to you like that. They may not necessarily have been attracted to you for the long term, but they were attracted to you enough to do it at that point. You know what I'm saying? So that's also a thing. Oh, Miles, your camera's off again for some reason. But go ahead. Oh, what?
Yeah, I guess that's what I really meant. They don't really take it as serious like that. And the second point I also wanted to make was that Miles always spoke on this, because a lot of things, I'm gonna speak from my experience too. Like, they worry about what women say, and I used to worry about what women say because I was being outcome dependent. And one of the things that helped me not be outcome dependent is, follow the advice what Miles always says is focus on the main objective. So it's like, if your main objective, let's say, is to fuck or to get a roster or to get a girlfriend, whatever, right? I look at it like every rejection or every bullshit, every flake I go through is preparing me for what I want. So now when I'm out here dealing with women and I'm approaching all these girls, no matter what they say, it's always a good experience, because either I'm going to get what I want or this shit is going to prepare me for what I want. So I just wanted to say that because maybe that might help guys out like that. Look at every experience as it's preparing you for what you want.
Nah, real shit. But that's the thing. That's what's part of the game is that's why I say the game is about you. It's understanding yourself through these experiences. You see what I'm saying? Because it's a lot of guys, they miss out on understanding what they're about and who they are and how they feel in certain situations because they're too focused on everybody else. So the thing is, if you're afraid to approach women, that should teach you that you have fear in you when it comes to that particular situation. You see what I'm saying? But what they'll do is they'll make it about everybody else. They'll be like, oh, I don't want nobody looking at me. And, I'm scared about what she thinks about me. It's like, fuck all of that. Focus on you and focus on the fact that you are scared to approach. Now, how do you fix that? How do you improve on that? That's the point. You see what I'm saying? That's what it's about. You see what I mean?
Yeah, right. So, all right, man. Thank you for everything. Appreciate what y'all do. I'll see y'all in Miami and shit.
All right. Appreciate it, bro.
Appreciate it. That's
right. All right, we got 502. You're on live with Lucario and Miles. Name A City. How can we help you?
It's Phoenix, 41, Louisville, Kentucky.
Phoenix, what's up, man? How you doing?
Appreciate the donation. Appreciate the donation, fam. So what's going on?
Oh yeah, just a quick question, real quick on the subject when y'all was saying about compatibility. Now I was wondering if a woman is like compliant and coachable, can't pretty much every woman be sexually compatible with us?
No, because you still have to have the sex to see if the sex feels good.
Wait, please say that again.
Right, like say she's coachable and she's compatible, or she's compliant with us. I'm sorry, I said that, but she's compliant and coachable. Can't every woman pretty much be compatible? Not unless it's say like for your example.
Wait. So you're equating the fact that a woman is willing to do as you say. You're equating that to her vagina and your dick fitting the right way. Is that what you're telling me?
No, that's what I'm just about to say. Not unless you like you said with your example, with the hole was this big or whatever.
Well,
like,
that's what we're trying to know. Well, that's what we're trying to figure out by having sex, bro. What are you talking about?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's
kind of physical limitations. Can like every woman be sexually compatible?
No. Why? No. Why? Why would you even think that?
But Phoenix, that's the point of it. The point of it is you can't know if you're sexually compatible unless you have the sex. That's what sexual compatibility is. There's no other thing that can show you if they're sexually compatible unless you're having sex. That's like saying, how do I know if I like how the food tastes? I got to eat the food. I got to put it in my mouth. You feel what I'm saying? Like, that's the only way. There's no way I can know if the food tastes good unless I taste it. Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I see what you're saying, but I guess what how am I trying to say it? Like, say after you do have the sex, and the sex is subpar, but she's willing to I guess willing to learn or willing to be coachable.
No, bro. Okay, so you willing to wife a chick who the sex is whack, but you want to wife her just because she want to be on the program?
No, I ain't saying. Well, let's not just say wiping, but let's go with say the sex is whack, but if she's willing to be coachable, can the sex be better, and thus making her compatible with you?
It depends, though. It depends, because if if what's not compatible is the technique, because let me break it down like this. So when it comes to sexual compatibility, there's two things that you got to look out for. It's the technique, which means how it's done, and then it's how it naturally feels. Those two things is going to let you know if you're sexually compatible. So, for example, if a woman is giving you head, right? What happens is she may give you head to the point where it's terrible because she keeps biting your dick. That means her technique sucks. You understand? Now, you can teach her, hey, don't use your teeth, and then she'll be fine. Now that you've already got that out the way. The technique is good. But then you got to do the next thing, which is how it feels. Now, she could be sucking your dick and the shit don't feel that good. Do you understand what I'm saying? Or she could be sucking your dick and it feels great. Now, this is the thing. You can't teach how to make something feel good. It either feel good or it don't. Do you see what I'm saying? Just like you can't teach somebody, like a person, like if a person makes you, like let's say a carrot cake or some shit, right? What happens is that if you don't like the way that carrots taste, there's nothing that the carrot can do to be better tasting. You just don't like how that shit tastes. You understand what I'm saying? So just like if I could be kissing a woman and I don't feel anything when I kiss her, I could stick my dick in her and I could literally be looking at my dick going in the pussy and it's just like, you see what I'm saying? And that can't be taught. Like I can't teach her how to make her pussy feel better. It just don't feel good with this particular woman. You see what I'm saying? Now, if it feels good with a particular woman, but for whatever reason, let's say it feels good when I stick my dick in her, but when I'm hitting her from the back, she don't know how to arch her back, then I can teach her, hey, arch her back this way. Then it would be good because I'm teaching her the technique. So technique can be taught, feeling can't. And the only way you're gonna know with those to know about this is you actually have to have sex. So there's only one part of it that you can teach, the other part can't. So the part that you can't teach, that's a wrap. You see what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
That's what it is.
Okay. Now, yeah, that's okay. That clears it up, because that's what I was kind of like. Okay, so it's all about really the compatibility. It's not just about technique, and feeling. It's both.
Right.
So you can teach the technique, you can, but you can't get over the feeling. Like back with Miles' example, if her hole's that big, you can't do nothing about that.
Exactly.
Caller, and please don't take no offense to this, but are you a virgin, my nigga?
Nah.
Okay, so what are you talking about?
Well, it's because, a lot of things that I'll go back and I ask y'all questions to is because I wasn't a student of the game. So I go back and I ask y'all questions from a deeper understanding and to gain a deeper understanding of that, rather than just what I had.
Hold on one second. My bad, Phoenix. 816, call the other number, the 919 number. Don't call the 646. Call the 919 number. But go ahead. 816, call the 919 number, caller.
Ability.
Go ahead, Phoenix.
I'm sorry, Phoenix. Go ahead.
No, I was going to say, so like when y'all use terms such as compatibility and things like that, now I go back and I look at what compatibility is through being a student of the game compared to just what I was before.
Oh, okay.
That's why
we're just letting you know, man, that sexual compatibility is deeper than just a woman following instructions, bro. You see what I'm saying? Like Lucari was saying, it has to have a feeling. It has to feel right. It has to be comfortable. It has to feel pleasurable. It has to make sense in all of those ways. And like I said, if we're not sexually compatible, then there's no point in all the rest of it.
Right.
You understand? There's no point in all the rest of it, because I'll be honest, a lot of the stuff that I do with women, a lot of the non-sexual stuff that I do with women is foreplay that lead up to sex.
Right.
So if I know we're not sexually compatible, it's hard for me to really express myself to a woman. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. That's a fact.
Because when I'm talking and touching and flirting, and even while the chick is helping me with business type shit, I'm still in the background touching on her and telling her shit and be like, yo, you look so sexy when you taking care of my business. Like, you know what I'm saying? I be telling her shit like that. So if I know that that's leading up to whack sex, it's not gonna be the same, bro. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, at least that's kind of like having a job.
At least that's just me. You got some guys out there. I know that there's some guys out there that sex is not even they don't care. I know that there are some guys like this, not many, but there are some guys where sex is not even a big deal. They just want to have a submissive woman and that's it. And that's okay. And that's fine, you know, because I know niggas who don't even like getting their dick sucked. Like, you see what I'm saying? Or I've met niggas like that. Yeah, I've met niggas like that. They're like, I don't really see the pleasure in it. And I'm like, okay, that's for you. You know what I'm saying? So I understand there's different strokes with different folks. But I'm saying, bro, if we're not sexually compatible, if me and the chick is not sexually compatible, there's so much that's going to be missing from my expression towards her.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Like, it's not going to be the same if I know that whatever we doing is leading up to whack sex. It's like,
right.
Like I won't have any reason to flirt with her. I won't have any reason to, like, you know, to touch on her or do anything with her in that way. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. It'd be kind of like, you know, if you're going into a job that you know pay minimum wage, you're going to kind of be like, compared to one that you know is going to pay you a lot of money, then you're going to really be more enthusiastic about doing everything there.
Right.
Exactly. Because I can't even like, bro, it's hard for me to talk to a woman generally that I'm not sexually attracted to just off the rip. Like, if I'm not sexually attracted to you, that means I don't want to have sex with you. If I don't want to have sex with you, what is the point of me talking to you? Because you're a woman, and if you're a woman and I'm talking to you, that means that there needs to be some sexual situation going on. Unless you're like a person at the counter at McDonald's, then that's one thing. Then the point is I'm just getting my food. But if I'm actually talking to you like for real in a situation, like, there's got to be some sexual interest there, or there's no reason for you to exist in front of me now. You see what I'm saying? Like, that's why, like me and April be watching that show, Love Is Blind on Netflix, and I'm like, I could never go on that show because if I can't see the chick, I don't want to talk to you. Like, I need to see you first, then I'll talk. I can't be talking to you behind a wall and then just hearing how you sounding and imagine how you looking. And when I see you, I'm like, you know, like, it ain't gonna work for me. You know what I'm saying? So it just is what it is.
Yeah, I feel it.
Yeah, man.
Okay, then I feel it. I appreciate y'all as always. I'm gonna jump on back in.
All right, bro. All right, thanks for the call, brother. Take it easy. All right, there we go. Yeah, man.
Yeah, and 818 call back on the 91. This mother. I'm about to tell us 816. I'm about to tell him to call you right now because I'm like, nigga. 816.
What's going on?
816. I need you to call the other number. Call the 919-647-9392 number, all right?
Is that on the scrolling on the screen?
Yeah, it's on the screen. Yeah, it's right on the screen. All right, so call that right now. All right?
Okay.
All right, cool.
Oh my God.
So guys, call that number on the screen right there. You know what I'm saying? Oh man. But anyway. So guys, make sure you call up 919-647-9392. 919-647-9392. If you guys have a question, put a Q in the chat and we will get to your question. You feel what I'm saying? And we can make that happen. You feel what I mean?
816, you're on live with Lucario and Miles. Name, A City. Where did you send your support for the show?
Aaron, 34, Kansas City, and I sent it to Mr. Lucario.
Okay, I got you. Appreciate it. All right, so what's going on, man?
Sharing is caring, Aaron.
What's going on?
What's going on? Yeah. When I'm approaching, a lot of times I'll just get the girl's number, and then I'll tell her I want her to come over and we can, chill or whatever. Now, and I've been successful, smashing chicks like that. But would it be more appropriate if I do tell them in every approach to ask them, I tell them come over, I want to hook up with you.
So, well, let me ask you this. Have you ever told the girl, hey, let's hang out, let's chill, and then she came over and didn't have sex?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's why you tell them that you want to have sex, so that you don't have those situations where the girl comes over and don't fuck.
Okay, so on the initial approach, I always say, hey, I want to have sex, come over, I want to have sex with you.
Yeah, you can say, I want to have sex, I want to hook up, I want to get you naked, I want to do the horizontal mambo, whatever the fuck you want to say, that let her know you're trying to fuck. Because then what happens is that she's giving you the number, or you're getting a number, or y'all are interacting off that premise. Do you see what I'm saying? Because what happens is that when you're indirect, that leaves room for it to be wishy-washy. So this is why you'll have girls come over and then you want to have sex, but then they're going to be like, oh, I thought we were just going to chill. I thought we were just going to hang out. And you're like, damn, I'm trying to fuck. But the reason why that happens is because you leave room for her to also be indirect with you. You feel what I'm saying? So that's what happens. And so what a lot of guys say is they're like, but damn, don't she know that I'm just trying to fuck? Don't she know I want to fuck? Yes, she does. She does know, but she can use your indirect language against you. That's how they do it. But if you're direct, she can't be like, I didn't know you wanted to have sex. She can't say that if you let her know you want to have sex. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I feel that. And during that, the three month vetting of just having sex with her, is it appropriate just to be kind of cold to her for those 3 months? As far as, because a lot of, for example, for me, I may call him baby or something like that.
Baby?
You say that's inappropriate?
Why you calling him baby? So a chick you known for 2 weeks, you calling her baby?
Yeah, I may call her baby.
Why?
Not 2 weeks, but it may be like a month in or something like that.
Oh, why?
Just to show her just a little affection, something like that.
No, why do you need to show her affection like that?
just because she may like it. Basically, just because she may like it.
Wait. So okay. So you don't think calling her that is going to give her the wrong idea?
Well, I guess I'm learning that right now.
Right, but again, this is the thing. Notice what you said. You said because she may like it.
But caller. So you've been doing this. This is something that you do, right?
Yeah.
How's that been working out for you?
It's been okay.
What do you mean it's been okay?
It's been okay. Like, it's been cool.
It's been cool.
Yeah.
So what's not been cool?
I'm just curious about, if I should still do it or not do it.
But that's what I'm saying. There has to be a part that's not cool, because then you wouldn't ask, should you still do it?
I'm just saying okay. My trouble, what I'm having trouble with is like maintaining the ones that I do get. That's what I'm having trouble with. And I'm trying to see what's making it to where I'm not able to maintain them.
So what happens where you can't maintain? What do you mean? Like you call them up and they're not calling you back? Like what's going on?
Like smash them once or twice, and then that's usually all I can do for real. And I'm trying to diagnose why this is happening.
Okay, so before you smash them, what are you saying? That you just saying, hey, let's like just hang out and chill? Do you go on a bunch of dates? Like, what are you doing? Like, do you go on dates?
Sometimes, but most of the time, typically how it go is this: I'll approach them in the street, compliment, get the number, then I'll invite them to my house. Typically, they'll come over. Typically, we'll have sex. Now, every now and then, very rarely will the sex not happen when they come over. Okay, so boom, we'll have sex, we'll hang out, have sex, and then they'll go home or whatever. And then either I'll try to hit them back again, and then they won't hit me back, or I'll get to fuck them like one more time, and then it falls off.
But okay, so because I remember you called the other day and you said that you went out with some chick and then y'all didn't kiss on the first date, and then y'all went out again on the second date, and so
yeah, I said sometimes I do that, but that's rare.
So with those women, so is it like this happens no matter what you're doing with chicks, or this happens just with the girls that you're telling to come over straight to the crib?
Okay, let's just say I do the date thing. Okay, if I do the date route, I usually maintain them for like 1 month. And then if it's just telling them to come over, I usually have them for like 2 weeks.
Okay. And so when they come over, you have sex, like how, like, let's say you tell a girl, come over 8 o'clock. She come over 8 o'clock. How long is she there?
2 or 3 hours.
Okay. So what are you doing for 2 and 3 hours?
We're going to like watch YouTube.
No.
We're going to talk to each other. YouTube talk.
All right, and so y'all, you watch YouTube, talk, and then you have sex, and then she leaves.
Well, we'll watch YouTube, chill, we'll have sex, and then we may hang out for a little bit longer. Then I'll either take her home or she'll leave.
You take her home, like drive her home?
Yeah. I don't have to drive some home.
Okay, and then so they come back, and then you sort of do the similar stuff, right?
Yeah, that'll be it. Yeah.
Okay. So basically, what happens is that generally, okay. So the thing is that when you're dealing with women, right? There's always going to be at some point you can deal with a girl and she'll just fall off just because that's what'll happen, right? But if it's happening, frequently, it's because you're in a situation where you are giving this woman mixed signals. Right. So what happens is this, right? And this is what you guys have to understand when it comes to game and shit, right? Think about marketing, right? The reason why you purchase a product or a service is because there is something specific about that product or service that you need, which is why you get that specific product or service, right? So now what happens is when you're dealing with women, right? You're either, and this is, at the beginning of the situation, either you're the product or service that is we just fucking, or you're the product or service that we're like dating. You understand what I'm saying? You got to pick one. You can't be both. So what happens is you're being both. So because you're being both, your actions and interactions are inconsistent. When it's inconsistent, that makes things fall off quicker. Does that make sense? Okay. So, yeah. Right. So what happens is, this is why when we talk about the vetting process, we tell you guys, if you're vetting a girl, the first 3 months or whatever, y'all just fucking and hooking up. So you're consistent with that. Then as time goes on, you can add non-sexual attention. So you become consistent with that. So so it goes from we're just fucking to now it transforms into we fucking, but we're adding these other things. And then it can transform to we fucking adding on other things and you become my girl. You see what I'm saying? It goes through a process. What you're doing is you're meeting women and you're doing all the fucking things at once. So now she doesn't understand what the situation is. And when it's confusion, right? Confusion is going to cause women to fall back. You understand what I'm saying? A woman needs to understand what the protocol is through your actions. Your actions aren't giving her a clear indication of what the protocol is. You see what I'm saying? So that's why you're having the fall off super quickly, because you're doing things too vague and ambiguous. Even the way that you're trying to get them over. Oh yeah, let's just hang out and chill. And then they come over, y'all are spending non-sexual attention. We're watching YouTube, we're talking, we're doing all these things, and then we're fucking, right? So now she's like, oh, are we just fucking or are we dating? I'm not too sure. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? That's what's going on with you, man. That's what I'm saying. You gotta choose one, bro.
Then okay, so for the first 3 months, just be cold and just say, "Hey, come over for sex once a week." That's it. Be cold, pretty much.
But this is the thing. Stop thinking. This is the thing. Stop thinking it's cold, though. That's the problem. You're thinking it's cold, which is why you're doing all that extra shit.
So caller. So a woman coming over to see you and fuck you is not good enough, right?
Not good enough.
Yeah, it's not good enough. That's why you feel like you need to do extra shit to quote unquote make her feel good because she likes it, correct?
I feel like that might make her feel like bad or used or something, I guess.
Really? Right. Because you inviting her over and giving her dick is bad, pretty much. Right?
I guess if I'm not giving her, if I'm not treating her
because you hate yourself. No, it's because you hate yourself. You inviting a woman over, smashing her, and then letting her go about her business on a consistent basis. That's not good enough, right? So you got to do extra shit and you feel like just doing that is you being cold, right? Yeah. Because somewhere along the way, somebody brainwashed you into believing that having sex is wrong.
I can see the brainwashing, but definitely don't hate myself. I think brainwashing is a better thing that probably did.
Well, it's either you hate yourself or you think men are wrong for fucking.
Yeah.
And when it comes down to it, that's a form of self-hatred because you're a man who likes to fuck.
Okay, maybe something. Okay, I can see that.
You see, look. I know. Listen. I know you like to sugarcoat it for the bitches because that's your style. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it for you. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it for you, bro. Mm-hmm. See what I'm saying?
Right, and also caller too. Think about it this way too. That's part of the reason why the girls fall off because you low key think there's something wrong just fucking, or you think it's cold to just fuck. So then they're gonna have the same sort of reaction too. So you're basically telling them, hey, you coming over here to fuck me, there's something wrong with you. So if there's something wrong with you, then she's going to think, well, maybe I should stop. You see, maybe I should stop fucking with this guy because he's telling me through his words and actions that there's something wrong with this. And that's coming from you believing there's something wrong with it, which is why you say that just fucking them is cold.
Okay, I understand that.
You see what I'm saying? That's the thing.
Yeah, I understand that.
Yeah, so you got to be careful about how you see things and how you go about things, because you're always sending messages.
Yeah.
Okay. So to change my view, would you recommend me use affirmations or just keep telling myself the new information?
You need to go to masculineidentitymembership.com and get on the membership for $1 for the first month. That's what you need to do.
Facts, but also it's caller. It's really the fact is that you have to. You just have to believe it yourself and see it and then know it yourself. Because the thing is you have to get out that mindset that there's something wrong with just having sex. You see what I'm saying? Like you have to get into that mindset, and then that's going to create a situation where you'll probably be more direct about it. Because part of you not being direct about it is because you probably feel like it's wrong to let a girl straight up know you want to have sex.
Yeah, I completely understand that.
See what I'm saying? So that's what it is, man.
Yo, caller, remember,
dick is a gift.
Exactly. Right.
Okay.
That's a fact.
I appreciate that. I appreciate the information for sure.
All right, bro.
Appreciate y'all for sure.
Appreciate you, man. Thanks for calling in, man.
All
right. Thanks.
Thank you.
All right. So we got 769. You are on live with Lucario and Miles. Name, age, city, and where did you send your support for the show?
I send my support to Mr. Lucario, and this is Eterius.
Oh shit! Shout out to Eterius. What's going on, fam? What's going on?
Eterius. What's up?
Well,
man?
my question is, lately I've been afraid to just go out because I've never gone out before. What do I do? What do I do in order just I would say more so beat that fear?
Do it. Do it.
That's it.
Just do it.
That's it. You just got to do it. So, what are you scared about?
No, I never went out before.
So you've never went out to a bar, a club, a party, nothing? Never?
Nah.
Not one time in your life. How old are you?
25.
25. Okay, so what do? You just kind of like chill in the house all day, or what? Like what have you been doing?
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Okay, and so you've never you ever went to a restaurant to eat food, like to go get dinner?
Yeah.
Okay, so you've been outside and shit in front of people, right? So you've been around people in public, right?
Of course.
Right. So it's the same concept, but it's just it's going to be a different, environment, but it's still pretty much the same. You're going to be out and there's going to be people around. Like if you go to a bar, there's going to be people drinking, hanging out, sometimes even bars, they eat and all that. So you go out there and you experience. So the thing is that you have to go out so that you can experience the situation, so that you can see how it actually is. So the fear is in your mind, right? Because you're not actually in the situation. So what you need to do is get in the situation and then see how you really feel when you're in the situation. So you need to just basically do it. There's no other thing to do but actually push yourself to go out there and make it happen. You see what I'm saying? Because nobody can make you do it but you. So you got to push yourself to do it so that you can see how you're gonna feel. So what I'll say to you is this: go out with figure out a place in your area, like a bar or something. Go there, get a drink, and chill, and just hang out by yourself and just chill and just soak up the environment, so that you can see it's not really scary, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Right. You gotta put yourself to do that shit, bro.
Okay. My second question is it bad to bring up sex early when talking to a woman?
No. This is what we've been saying the whole show. No. Why would you think it's bad to bring up sex?
Because in most of my experience, in a good number of my experiences, when I end up bringing up sex early, it just seems like the woman's just not with it. But
so what do you say? What do you say?
I be thinking that something wrong with me or something wrong with.
No, what do you say?
What do you say to the woman when you bring it up early?
Oh, I say, I just end up making like sexual comments, or I just end up saying,
like what? Give us an example. Give us an example. You talking to a girl? What are you saying?
oh, most likely, we should end up hooking up later on this week.
Okay, and what did she say to that?
She said, "No, I'm good."
Okay, so what's the problem?
Like, do I have to have like sex appeal or something, or it seemed like nah.
Well, let me ask you this: how many girls this week have you talked to like that?
One.
That's a lot of women, bro. One. Come on, fam. Are you serious? Just one? So you talked to one girl said she not feeling it, and now all of a sudden you talking about, well, women don't, bro, you're not talking to a lot of women, bro. You're saying you're not even going out. So where are you finding these women to talk to? Just in the street? On the way to the laundromat? Like, what's going on? Would you find this woman?
Like when I'm just doing everyday tasks on whatever store I go to.
Okay, so the thing is, you've only spoken to one woman this week, which means you're not speaking to women, which means that you don't have enough experience to see or find women who actually are interested in you and interested in hooking up with you. So this is why you got to talk to more women. And you know what the coolest place to talk to more women at is at the bars, at the clubs, at the events, which means you got to take your ass outside.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? See how it comes full circle? So what it is you need to go outside and meet more women. That's it. That's it. All right, man. Well, we appreciate it. Well, it's funny. I feel like I didn't hear the smoke alarm this whole call. So that's good.
That's good.
Honestly, I think that not last time you guys said it was, but actually I think it was just something wrong on your end. So everything is good. Everything is good.
Serious. Thanks a lot, bro. Thanks for calling.
Oh shit.
Cool. All right. Peace.
I appreciate it, bro. All right. Shout out to Doc Martin for the 40 Cash App. He said, keep up the great work. Salute. Appreciate it.
All right. We got 857. You are on live with Lakari Miles. Name, age, city. How can we help you?
My name is Ulrich. Age is 30. City is Boston, Mass.
Oh, shout out to Ulrich. Appreciate the 55 donation. So, did you have anything you want to promote?
Yeah, my services. So I just recently launched a funding company.
Mm-hmm.
The thing with the funding company is a lot of people actually struggle with credit, their credit.
Mm-hmm.
So what we're doing currently is helping them with their credit so they can be funded. Invest in their own business and things of that nature.
All right. Where did you want me to? Where do you want us to?
Yeah. What's the website?
Yes, the website is primerichLiteracy.com. So I put that in the comment on the Cash App.
PrimeRichLiteracy.com. Okay.
Yeah. There's like an explainer video on there.
Yeah. So PRIME rich and literacy.com.
Yep.
Yeah.
Cool. Achieve funding freedom?
Yes, exactly.
All right. Here we go. Hold on 1 second.
Ooh, cool. All right, so you said you had a video on here that you want us to play?
Yeah, it's I think right underneath. After you get the Achieve Funding Freedom, there should be like a box.
Okay, here it is.
Welcome to Prime Rich Literacy.
There you go.
Our mission is to help you achieve funding freedom. Struggling with a low credit score? Unable to secure funding for your dreams? Or are you a small business owner with good personal credit but are still getting denied funding? Here at Prime Rich Literacy, we will help you remove negative items from your credit report, including late payments, collections, repossessions, and student loans, to boost your score and make you an ideal candidate for all types of funding. We will help you secure $50,000 to $150,000 at 0% interest with no paperwork. Our only focus is client success. After a personalized consultation, we'll create a success plan to make you an attractive candidate for every bank in your area and across every state. Achieving funding freedom is not luck or chance. It is a proven system that can be repeated as many times as is necessary. We empower all our clients to take control of their financial life. Book a free consultation today and make your way to financial freedom. Prime Rich Literacy. Achieve funding freedom.
Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up. I fucks with it. So this is your company? Like you own this? Like what's the story?
Yeah, I own it.
Nice.
Taking clients here and there, but not we're not being super aggressive right now because we're still putting together the systems to make it more seamless. But yeah, that's my company. Yeah.
That's dope, man. How long you been doing this for?
So it's been this year. So I just invested in coaching. Like a lot of people, I have a problem with coaching and mentorship. But really, that's where you get to the goal that you want to get to quicker. Right. And initially I have an Airbnb business, and because of my path, which my path was a lot longer, I actually saved money for like 3 years to be able to invest in Airbnbs. But then after the 3 years, and I learned that credit could have gotten me there way sooner.
Right.
3 years if I knew what to do. So that's why I invested in the credit education and funding education. So now I'm helping people to get there faster than I did to build. So that's where I'm at.
That's what's up. Are you selling books too?
But yeah, so I'm going to put some more digital products on there. So if people want to do their own credit repair themselves, they can do that. I haven't really uploaded them yet, but I'm working on that.
Because I see headline. Oh, Life of a Candle. Look, okay, so these are just examples. My bad.
Yeah, exactly. They're just newly set up. I just wanted to have the skeleton in place. But yeah.
Okay.
And I also have another question.
Yeah.
That's that's more for dating now. It's not for business.
Okay.
Business is past. So now, is it chargeable if the girl is late? Because so far that's what I've been seeing, like the late thing. Like the girls are showing up late to the dates, and I'm like, what is up with that?
So do they call and let you know they're gonna be a little late?
Yeah, they did. They do.
Okay, so they didn't just like show up late or didn't return your text when you're like, hey, where you at, or ETA, whatever. So they just it's like how long, how many minutes or whatever.
Yeah. So the last girl was like 30 minutes.
30 minutes.
So she lives like an hour or something away.
Nope.
And there was some kind of traffic.
Nope.
But yeah, 30 minutes.
And she didn't call?
No, she was communicating the whole time. She was telling me, hey, I'm on my way. This is the ETA and all that throughout the entire call.
Okay.
Right.
And give us another example.
Well, the other one, I wouldn't even consider that late. She just made up an excuse, and I talked to Mr. Lucario last time, and he actually told me to charge her, and I did charge her. So that's fine. Yeah.
So you said this is stuff that you're experiencing a lot. How many times did this happen?
No, so I was just saying that because it seems like because so far when I've been dating, I've been sending messages telling you, hey, this is the time, this is the place. Even the day before, I'm like, hey, this is the address. There could be a parking issues coming early. And they still show up. So, well, this one, I'll just stick with this one because that's the most relevant one right now. She still showed up late. I'm like, how did that even happen? I'm not sure.
I'm trying to ask you, how many times did this happen?
Oh, it's only so far. It's only happened twice. I want to say twice.
In the last how many dates?
3 dates.
Okay, so you had one date that showed up on time out of the last 3?
Yeah.
Okay, so 2 out of 3 dates showed up late, and this. So is this a crisis? Like, what's going on in your brain to make you think that is that much of an issue?
No, because I'm thinking, so you have all this information, but you still show up late. I'm not understanding what is going on. Like if I don't know.
Yeah, the thing is, you know, again, it depends, because what happens is, let's say you tell somebody to meet you at 7, and they're like, hey, I'm gonna be 5 minutes late, and they text you at like, you know, 6:30, and they get there 7:05. It's whatever. You feel what I'm saying? Now, the thing is that if you continue to, you know, deal with a person, right? Or let's say you're like, hey, look, you know, I don't like this lateness type of stuff. You can let them know on that first time, and then say, hey, you know, listen, I don't really like this lateness stuff. If this happens again, then, you know what I'm saying, we could call it a day. You feel what I'm saying? So what happens is, sometimes when you're first meeting people, right, because they're so used to dealing with other people who are okay with it, they just do the thing that they've been doing. So sometimes what happens is, depending on how you view the situation, right, you're gonna have to teach them how to be with you. Do you see what I'm saying?
Okay.
So right. So if you're in another date, and let's say a girl is coming, and she's like, oh, I'm sorry, I'm gonna be 10 minutes late, and all that other stuff, right? And what you can do is, on the date, if that's the, you know, a big issue for you, you can let her know. You don't have to like be like, you know, mean about it or whatever, right? You can say, hey, listen, since you came late, you know, you're gonna have to buy the first round. And usually, you know, like, I don't really like dealing with people who are late. So, you know, I'm just letting you know now. So if we end up like keeping this going, just know that. You feel what I'm saying? So that's the thing that you can have that conversation within the date. You see what I mean? So that's the type of thing you can do. But the thing is, you have to sort of let them know and teach them how to be with you if that's the case. You see what I'm saying? Because remember, a lot of chicks that you deal with, right, they're coming off of the situations of dealing with other guys who don't have game. Do you see what I'm saying? Or other guys who don't have standards. You see what I'm saying? And the thing is, if the woman is actually interested in you, what'll happen is she would adhere to what you're saying. Do you see what I mean? She'll be like, oh, okay, well, shit, I got to make sure that I'm on time, because I really like this guy, and I don't want to like end up losing this guy I like. Do you see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yeah. Okay.
That's what it is.
Okay.
All right.
Cool. Thank you.
I appreciate you, bro. Thanks for calling.
Yeah. You too.
All right. Take it easy, bro. And good luck with your business too.
Facts.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. All right. Make sure you guys go check out what was it? Prime Rich
Literacy. Make sure literacy.com. So make sure you guys check that out. And also shout outs to Joshua Walker for the $5 donation. He said this is for anybody who wants to call in. So he donated $5 for anybody who wants to call in. For, you know, if you guys want to call us, you have one call that you guys can do if y'all want to do that. But make it quick, because we only got like 10 minutes left to the show, and then we're about to wrap this shit up. Let me see what some of these questions are saying as we're waiting for anyone else to call in. So it says, Ms. LaCara Miles, have you been on a date and then the woman suddenly picks up the menu for the food after you specifically said you are meeting for drinks? Yeah, well, we've had those situations. We just tell them, hey, look, this is just drinks. You know what I'm saying? And that's that.
That's that. All right, we got 337. You are on live with LaCara Miles. Name, age, city. How can we help you?
What's going on? My name is Elliot. I'm from Houston, Texas, and you said age 26.
All right, go ahead. Wait, where did you send your support?
I thought you said homeboy said it.
Okay, all right, go ahead. 337. Go ahead.
Yeah. So name, Elliot, city, Houston, 26.
Okay.
So I had a question. So like in every area of life, I'm exceeding but dating.
Uh-huh.
And it's like, I guess like how to set my mindset when it comes to that. Because like when it comes to like, I guess like career wise, I'm doing good. Mentally, I feel I'm doing good. But it's like with dating, like I went with my friends. This was Saturday for a bar, like UFC fights, watch a UFC fight, and I was approaching chick and I was just like striking out. And kind of was like getting to me mentally a little bit. So I guess like how do I like don't let that get to me?
How many girls you talked to that night?
It was about like 15.
15. And what did you say to them?
I was just like trying to just approach them. Hello, how you doing? Just trying to start a conversation, but it really wasn't working. or maybe it's because my approach. Or that's kind of
and you
have a bad approach.
You struck out with all 15.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is it something I'm doing wrong? Because that's not really, you know what I mean?
How old are you again?
26.
26.
And how many women have you had sex with in your life?
Life, I said like 20.
20. So how did you have sex? Like, where'd you meet these girls that you had sex with? Like, how did you have sex with those girls?
Just knowing through mutual friends, shit like that.
Okay, so none of these girls out of all the 20 girls, none of them you approached them, hollered at them, and then hooked up with them. All 20 was like through mutual friends and shit like that.
Most of them, and like dating apps, but like I don't know. For me, it's harder for me to do it in person. I mean, it's just like a mental thing.
Okay, well, the thing usually what happens is because when you guys are out there and you're trying to do your thing, the reason why you're not able to, make things happen in those situations is because you don't necessarily have an agenda of what you're trying to do, or you do, but you're too scared to actually let that be known. And so what happens is that when you're having a conversation with the woman, right, you're not necessarily being real in the situation. And then because you're not being real, she can't really feel you. And then because she can't really feel you, she's not really attracted to you. So what happens is the type of conversations you was having with these women is probably the typical type of conversations they usually have with most guys, because most guys don't know how to actually talk to women. So really knowing how to talk to women is just really directly correlated with being comfortable with yourself and comfortable with what you're trying to do. So what I'm saying to you is, when you were having these conversations with these women, what did you want to happen?
I mean, it's just smash, honestly.
So did you say that to any of them?
No, so like sometimes I'd go to them.
But see, that's right there. That's the point. You said you wanted to smash. You didn't tell none of them you wanted to smash, right?
No, unless you let me finish. So like I was trying to talk to them. I just hello, how you doing? They just ignored me. So I was like, fuck it, I'm not just gonna just like sit here and look stupid, They not. So then you didn't. So out of 15 girls, all of them ignored you when you said what's up? Yeah, they just like, I mean, only few. They were just like, hello, how you doing? And that's kind of where it stopped. And then you said hi. They said hello, and then what did you say after that? I was trying to like start a conversation, but they just kind of like brushed me off,
I know what I'm saying is, what did you say? You said what's up. They said hey. What did you say after that?
And I said, do you come here often? And then it's like, yeah, and then just kind of stopped from there. It was just kind of went to a different part of the bar.
Okay, so why do you think that they stopped talking to you after you say, do you come here often?
Wasn't interested.
Why do you think they wasn't interested?
Because I didn't find it interesting to them.
Right. So you're asking, do you care if they come there often, or are you trying to fuck?
I'm trying to fuck. I guess I'm trying to like maneuver my way into it. I guess I'm making it harder to ask.
Exact. That's what I'm saying. So what I'm saying is, you asking them, do they come here often, is the same question the last 30 dudes asked them. So what happens is that they put you in the same category as the 30 dudes who asked them. So therefore they're like, oh, he's the type of guy I could just ignore, because he's not saying nothing about nothing. And you're asking questions that you don't give a shit about, and you're not really saying what you want to say. So therefore the women are actually right to not talk to you. You see what I'm saying? Because you're not actually being real. That's what I said earlier. You're not being real in the situation because you're scared to really express yourself in the situation.
I guess it's just like I guess my thing is maneuvering the conversation. So say let's say you and Miles walking to a chicken yard spot. Y'all approach them, hey, how you doing? And then from there it's like getting attention to me. I don't think the hard part is, I guess it's like continuing the conversation to maneuver my way into like what I want. I think it's the hard part.
Right, but this is what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that when you go to a fucking, McDonald's, you don't have to maneuver. You just tell the person at the counter what you want, right?
Right. So just walk up to the chicken to tell them on the fuck?
No, you have caller. So what I'm saying is that when you okay, think about this. You want to smash a chick, right? Now, what about the chick make you want to smash her?
Looks good.
Okay, she looks good, and what else?
Smell good. Oh, okay.
Exactly. So instead of saying, "Hey, do you come here often?" Say, "Hey, girl, what's up? How you doing? Listen, you looking real good. Matter of fact, you smelling good as shit. My name is so and so. What's your name?" You see what I'm saying? That's better than you asking, "Hey, do you come here often?" Because you don't give a shit. You see what I'm saying? So then now, once you're doing that, then you say, "Hey, listen, I came over here, so I thought you were sexy as hell. I think me and you should get together, blah, blah, blah." So now you're being more real. This is what I'm trying to say. So what I'm saying is that, you guys got to start being more real and stop with all this like beating around the bush and fake shit. That's the issue.
That's what makes them an issue, because you're not getting to the point quick. And okay, that makes sense.
Right. And so stop being scared to let chicks know what it's about, man. You feel what I'm saying? And this is the thing. If think about anytime you're thinking about asking a woman something or talking about something, ask yourself, "Hey, do I give a fuck about this?" If the answer is no, don't say it.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? All right.
Question I had is
No.
$5 per question, my brother.
Per question. You freeloading and you going for a second question? God damn. Out of here. You see.
Don't get Miles started, because Miles is about to go on y'all niggas. Don't do this. Don't do it. So caller, call back, donate and call back, my brother, if you need another question. Jesus Christ.
267. You're on live with Lakari and Miles. Name, age, city. Where did you send your support for the show?
What's up, bro? It's Dre from Houston, 36, and I donated to you, Miles.
All right, Dre from Houston. Let me check real quick. All right, I got you, bro. Appreciate it. All right, go ahead. Wait, how old are you, real quick?
36.
36. Got you. All right, go ahead, brother.
Yeah, so I just needed your opinion on something real quick. Would it be worth charging a bitch?
Yes.
Yeah, for sure. Would it be worth charging a bitch if she don't suck your dick?
Oh, what?
Hell
yeah. What? Nigga.
Got you.
Nah, give me the real question. Give me the real question.
Hey, say less. That's all I needed to know, bro.
Wait. How did that come about, homie? Like, hold on. What's the story on this?
The story is, try to make a long story short. So I've been fucking with this bitch for about 2 months now, and we cool, but she just won't suck my dick. So the last time I seen her, no, actually the time before the last time I seen her, we was fucking, and I told her to suck my dick, and she did it, but she didn't know what she was doing. So I had told, like, I let her do it for a little while, and I told, like, I was trying to coach her through it.
Uh-huh.
And you know what I'm saying? Like, I just, after a while, I just was like, all right, cool, let's just fuck.
Right.
So the last time I seen her, which was like last week, we was fucking, and she had an orgasm or whatever, and she she basically tapped out, and I'm like, oh, so you tapping out? She was like, no, I mean, what else you want me to do? So I was like, come suck my dick.
She sound whack.
And so I was like, yo, come suck my dick, and she was like, no, we not doing all that tonight. I was like, word?
This is what I'm talking about when I'm talking about sexual compatibility.
Right.
This is exactly what I'm talking about.
But also, what it probably was because when she sucked your dick the first time, she probably felt like you didn't like it, so she didn't want to do it again because she felt like you don't like it. You see what I'm saying? So because the thing is,
but nah, fuck that. If I'm telling you, if I'm coaching you through it, and I was being patient, like I wasn't being on some aggressive shit. I'm like, do it this way, do it that way, whatever.
Right, but when she was doing it, what was the like outcome of that? Like when you told her how to do it and all that other stuff, did you did you basically like tell her, hey, that's better, and oh yeah, that feel good? Were you doing any of that, or you was looking at her like,
yeah. Like I was like when she started doing it better, like I was grabbing her head, like grabbing the back of her hair, and like like that's how you do it. You know what I'm saying? Like I was telling her, like, you know, I was like basically like training her, like telling her, oh yeah, that's how you do it. So after that situation, you know what I'm saying? Like I let her do it for a couple more minutes, and then I was just like, all right, now I want to fuck. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, I told her to, you know, get a position or whatever, and we fucked. So, like, the last time we fucked, she just was like, oh, no, we not doing all that tonight. I'm like, oh, word? Oh, all right. So, I played it cool, and I, threw my shit on and just rolled out, and I ain't really talked to her since.
Oh, yeah, you can charge that to the game.
You can charge, she's not sexually compatible, bro. She's not.
Yeah, at that point, because the thing is, see, it'd be one thing if she wasn't doing it right and you told her to do it, or told her how to do it, and then you still was like, man, you don't know how to do this shit whack, and then you asked her to do it again. You feel what I'm saying? But that's one thing. But if she's just like not trying to do it just because knowing that you want it, and she's like, oh, we ain't doing that. Then if we ain't doing that, then why the fuck we fucking with each other? That's over. You feel what I'm saying? That's a wrap. You know what I mean? You gotta keep that shit pushing. Listen, I've charged chicks to the game for less. Like I've charged chicks to the game when they told me, like they would tell me, oh, it's time to leave from their house. I'll be like, what? Like we be doing some shit, and then like like how when after you done. Like you about to put on your clothes and shit or whatever, but the chick was damn near like rushing me out the house, and I'm like, is this chick rushing me out the house and telling me I gotta leave now? I was like, oh, we're done. This is the last time I'm seeing this chick. You feel what I'm saying? So I've charged chicks for less. You feel what I'm saying? So that's a wrap. I'm like, you don't tell me when to leave your house. You feel what I'm saying? Like I leave. Matter of fact, you should want me here 24 hours a day, 8 days a week. So I'm the one that tells you I'm leaving here. You feel what I'm saying? So when she did that, I was like, oh, we're done. You feel what I'm saying? So I had that shit happen twice. I was like, nope, we're finished.
Reverse the roles on you.
Right. You know what I'm saying? So that's that. You know what I mean? So yeah, so I say, yeah, charge that to the game, because she's talking about what she ain't gonna do, then you gotta keep it moving.
Yeah, exactly. All right, well, that's all I needed. You know what I'm saying? Like, I appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying? Keep that shit going. Y'all giving out a lot of fucking game. And honestly, bro, like, I've been listening to y'all for the past, I would say, like 2 years. And y'all didn't just help me through, like, relationship shit. Like, y'all helped me, like, actually find who I was. You know what I'm saying? And be more, I would say, purposeful with life. You know what I'm saying? Just yes. You know what I'm saying? And I really appreciate y'all niggas, man.
Appreciate you, brother.
All right.
Man, I'll talk to you later.
Yes, sir. Thanks for calling. Thanks for supporting the show. Take it easy, brother. All right. So we got 832. 832, you on live with Lakari Miles. Name, age, city. Where did you send your support for the show?
Chilling, man. This is Jay Houston. Sent it to Lucario. Yes, Lucario.
Appreciate it. So what's going on?
Chilling, man. Shit, it's pretty much a freebie, a free file just to the show and to how y'all boys put it down. I was watching this show, man, and they was talking about this celebrity couple where the woman has told the husband, when we're out, don't call me your wife anymore. You go on the spot, hey y'all, oh, who is this? Oh, hey y'all, this is me and this is my wife. So now the wife is telling him, hey, don't call me your wife, or don't introduce me as your wife to people. So I want to know y'all thoughts on that part of the game. Y'all feel like that's an immediate charge, or have a conversation?
He fucked up. How the fuck you marrying a chick and she's like, don't call me your wife? That's wild. I ain't never heard no shit like that in my life. You feel what I'm saying? So that chick probably married that nigga for money or some shit, but she don't respect that nigga. That's crazy. First of all, see, that's the type of shit that doesn't happen overnight. So that chick been disrespecting him since they met. And he married her, so that's his fault. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
That's crazy.
Facts.
Don't refer to me as your wife.
Yeah, she. That's basically he fucked up. That's all on him.
Pretty much, I looked at it like I don't know what they got going on, but pretty much you probably did some shit that wasn't, like you say, manly or out of pocket, and it's like I'm kind of disgusted with the title. I don't even feel right even being labeled as your wife, so I would prefer you not to let people know I'm your wife. That's crazy, but like I said, it was a freebie. I wanted to get you guys' take on it. We talked about this shit yesterday with my people and shit, so I wanted to hear y'all talk on it, man. But other than that, everything is good. Keep doing y'all thing, man. Keep going, man. Keep pushing.
I appreciate it, bro.
Take it all, man.
All right. Yes, sir.
Sir.
All right, let's kill these lines because we are out of here.
Yeah, we got a few more questions and we're gonna wrap this shit up. This says, I'm from the UK and Miles is right. These white men try to make everyone simp and feminine like them. The question is, how can we function as men with such society who criminalizes manhood? Let's focus on your shit, bro. Focus on your shit. That is it. You feel what I'm saying? Should I look for choosing signals first if I'm scared of rejection? Nope. Because that's not going to help you out. You got to go out there and go and take action regardless. It says, I hear you say women won't know you're her sexual type until sex, but if you say she knows you're the guy because of game, why can't she know you're the choking XXX type from jump? Because what happens is that you actually have to, there's a part of sex where it's the feeling, guys. This is what I'm trying to tell y'all. There has to be the interaction with sex. Her knowing that you're that guy, as far as her being attracted to you, is based on your behavior, your confidence, your mouthpiece, all that other shit. That doesn't necessarily translate into the sex because there still needs to be sexual compatibility. Sexual compatibility only happens when sex is happening, period. You see what I'm saying? So you could be super attracted to this woman physically and sexually attracted to her. She could be attracted to you sexually. It could be on and popping as far as like we want to have sex and all this other stuff. Y'all motherfuckers try to have sex and that shit is trash. You understand what I'm saying? That's how shit works. You feel what I'm saying? And see, I think a lot of you guys have to have more sex to understand this. Some of y'all haven't had enough sex to really understand this concept. This is how I know when a person really hasn't had like enough sex in their life, because they don't know these things. A lot of people think that just you meeting someone and then y'all having sex, it's gonna be good because it's sex. No.
Oh my God.
Like they think just because it's sex, it's automatically gonna be good because it's sex.
That's why I asked homie if he was a virgin, bro. Like,
right.
That's the only way you don't know this shit.
Right.
That's the only way you don't really know this shit is if you don't have the experience.
Right.
Sex is good, but it's not good with everybody.
Exactly.
Like compatibility is a real thing.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck are we talking about?
Exactly.
Yeah, yo.
That's why when motherfuckers be like, hey, let's wait for that. Wait, what do you mean wait? Ain't nobody got time to be wasting to just to find out that the sex is trash. And I'm talking from both ends, because both of y'all could think it's trash, or one of y'all could think it's trash. So I could think it's trash and she could think it's great, or I could think it's great and she could think it's trash. But both of us have to think it's good. And in order for both of us to experience it being good, we have to have sex. Do you see what I'm saying? And sometimes what happens is this. Sometimes you might have sex for the first time and it's like, it's decent because it's the first time y'all first get naked in front of each other, trying to like feel it out or whatever. So, it may not be the most amazing shit ever the first time, right? But it's good. It's good enough to where you're like, you know what? I would do it again. And then y'all get together again. And then it's like y'all start to get in that rhythm and y'all like it. But there are times where, you do it the first time and it's like super whack, or it's like kind of and then you try it again and it's like, nah, this, second time still not going on. Some people will try even the third time. I've had times like that where I was like, all right, fuck it, let me try one more time. And I'm like, well, this ain't really working. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it is what it is, man. It is what it is. It says, if I find a girl I like, I personally don't want to bang her right away. I want to wait a few dates. Is that normal? Again, you can do whatever you want. All I'm telling you guys is that you could wait all this time and the sex still won't be popping.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? It won't be popping. So you just got to understand that. Is needy and weak saying to a woman to call you if she changes her mind for a hookup? No, it's giving her an opportunity for her to get her mind right so that she can make it happen. Remember, guys, like I said, women are coming off of the situation of usually weak dudes who don't have game. So what happens is remember, that's going to rub off on her. So what happens is that she's in a situation where she may not recognize that you're the guy who has the game, or she does recognize it and she just ain't really ready for that shit because she don't know how to fucking respond to a nigga who got game. So what you do is you give her the opportunity by saying, listen, you know how to get in contact with me. When you're ready to go down this path, hit me up and we could try this again. Because even doing that is showing her that you're not going to be the type of guy who's going to be running behind her. You're not the type of guy who's going to be fucking going along with her agenda. The program still is the same. We need to smash by the second meeting. So get your mind right. And when you're ready to meet me the second time,
right,
we're going to smash. You see what I'm saying? So the agenda is still the same. You're just letting her know that, look, I'm preparing you to understand what the agenda is, because if you don't go along with the agenda, I just won't talk to you again. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's really that simple. Like, that's actually helping her out. You're saying, listen, I'm giving you another opportunity so to understand what this is. And if you don't take it, that's cool, but you'll never hear from me again. You see what I'm saying? So now what happens is, if this girl hits you up and then you say, all right, cool, come over. And then she comes over and she doesn't want to do it, that's cool too, but that's the last time she'll ever hear from you again. So you don't take her back after that. At that point, then she's definitely charged because you already let her know what it's supposed to be. You see what I'm saying? So since y'all grew up in the hood, it'll be easier to be a strong guy compared to a guy like me that grew up in the suburbs.
Would it be easier?
No. What is he talking about? No, it is. It's not. It's not about growing up in the hood or growing up in the suburbs. It's about, you have to have that mental strength. That's just in life, period, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because understand, there's a lot of insecure bitch ass niggas in the hood. Don't get it twisted. Just because you in the hood, see, y'all think being tough is being raw and puffing your chest out, and that ain't no tough shit. A lot of times that's because you're scared. And because you're insecure, which is why you're talking that shit. That ain't no tough shit.
Talk to him.
You see what I'm saying? That's just you trying to, like, hopefully if I act this way, nobody will, like, bother me type shit. That's just you know what I'm saying? That's just you trying to project that so niggas don't fuck with you. So how do you learn gratitude the hard way? What? Well, I know a way you can learn gratitude is to go to this website right here, masculineidentitymembership.com. Make that happen. You feel me? All right, it says the reason we should put value in the P is because we devalue the D. What? I don't think this is weird. So Miles, you don't think someone can talk themselves out of sex?
It's not impossible. I get what you're saying, but at the same time, there's no such thing as she really wanted to do it, right? And then just like that is.
See, talking yourself out of sex is not saying to the girl you want sex.
Exactly.
You can't talk yourself out of sex by saying let's have sex. You see what I'm saying? That makes no sense, because you're not actually talking yourself out of sex by talking about sex. Because if you're talking about sex, what you're basically doing is being in alignment with the girl who wanted to have sex with you. Talking yourself out of sex is by you being weird and goofy and all over the place and displaying unattractive behaviors that turn her off. You see, because
talking too much in general,
right? You see what I'm saying? So telling a chick you want to fuck is not talking yourself out of sex. You understand what I'm saying? It says, how can I learn about ways to develop standards and principles as a man? Well, there's this website right here called masculineidentitymembership.com. Go there.
Just do it.
Because we have the summer sale, $1 for 30 days. You feel what I'm saying? Says even if you have 1,000% game, do you find that your relationships will typically run the same course, such as meet and then the honeymoon phase, comfort, wanting someone new, then breakup? Yeah, that could be the situation. You see what I'm saying? But again, this is why we say the game is not about women. Because what happens is that when you think the game is about women, what you're doing is you're trying to hold on to shit. Do you realize all the experiences that you have are things that you're going to go through, and you're supposed to enjoy the moments, because everything is subject to change. Only constant is change. You see what I'm saying? So if you're worried about breaking up, if you're worried about, things changing, right? You're wasting your time worrying, because I'm here to tell you it's going to change. You know what I'm saying? And I always said this, either you're going to break up or you're going to die. Either way, it's not going to last forever. So it just is what it is. Says, are there any old videos of yours that you would say have outdated information, or has your message not changed at all throughout the years? I wouldn't say it's nothing outdated. What I would say is I think I've become way more, what's the word I'm looking for? I've become way more impatient, in the sense of, maybe impatient isn't the word, but I've become way more like, get to the point, not wasting any time, and that's that. Like I don't, like, for example, I hardly do any type of like small talk really when I first like approach a woman, or hit up a woman on the app or something like that. Like, I don't do no small talk, bro. It's like if I'm on an app and I message a chick, it's like, yo, I'm free this day, come meet me for a drink. Like, there's no hi, hey, just wanted this, this. No. Hey, what's up? Listen, let's go do this. You know what I'm saying? Like, straight to the fucking point. You know what I'm saying? Straight like that. You know what I mean? This says, what do you do when a woman says she doesn't her baby? What? I think you asked us, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. When you trick a woman, does she lose respect for you? Yes. Because you had to be deceptive to try to make something happen. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. Shout out to ARC. He's like, he hates more. Bro. I was like, when I remember I saw a video he's talking about that, I said, bro, I totally agree. Like, I hate talking to random women about anything, bro. Like, I hate it. I'm telling you, I don't like talking to women. Like, I don't. The only time I like talking to women is if I like genuinely care about you. Like, I genuinely have to care about the woman, and she has to be like a part of my life for me to give a shit about talking to her. If that's not it, I don't care. Because the thing is like, I already know women. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, I know everything a woman is going to say before she even say it. You understand what I'm saying? So what do I need to talk to you about? I've already seen this movie 1,000 times. So all I'm looking for is, are you cooperating? That's it. Because that's all I need from you is cooperation. I don't need to have a conversation with you and ask you about your thoughts and feelings about. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't care, because it doesn't do anything for me. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna be talking to a random chick, asking her opinion on fucking, whatever. Doesn't matter. All I need to know is, hey, I'm telling you to do A, B, and C. Are you doing A, B, and C? Perfect. Now I give you more attention because you're doing what I'm saying. Other than that, ain't fucking with you. All right, 2 more questions and we out of here. What's considered dirty macking? Like, can you make an example of it? So dirty macking would be like, let's say Miles is talking to a chick and I wanted to holler at her and I say, yo, don't talk to Miles. He be beating chicks and he be doing crazy shit, and he don't, he be that's dirty macking. Like, I'm talking shit about him to try to make him look bad in front of the girl. That's an example of it. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it is. And a lot of times guys be doing shit like that. How hard is it to find a woman that is looking for fuck buddy relationships? That's easy, bro. What are you talking about? Remember this t-shirt. Women Love Sex, which you get at thebadboystyle.com. Women love sex. So if you find a woman who you like having sex with and she like having sex with you, and y'all both are sexually compatible, oh, you could, man, listen. A chick love that shit. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you find a chick that you like fucking her and she like fucking you, the sex is great. What? Nigga. Come on. It's too easy. But anyway, but that's pretty much it, man. Anything else you want to say, Miles, before we wrap it up?
No, just go to masculineidentitymembership.com.
Thanks.
Yeah, y'all got about 10 days left to get on the membership, guys. 10 days left to get on the summer sale for $1.
Right.
Go to the checkout page, type in the word summer. I'll be doing these late night Zoom calls too, man. Them shits be fire, man.
Oh yeah. You guys got to check that shit out.
It's only for the members, though. It's only for the members. So make sure y'all get on the membership, man. And as soon as you get on, you'll get the email when I'm going on the private Zoom calls. So make sure y'all do that shit, and make sure y'all go to badboymembership.com. And of course, get your tickets for Miami, man. Get your tickets for Miami.
Let me play that real quick so you guys can get that shit cracking. Click the link below and get your tickets to the Game Kings 2, The Definition of a Man documentary screening that's going to be held in Miami on October 26th, 2024. You'll be the first to watch the documentary, and then after the documentary, you'll be able to participate in a question and answer session with the Game Kings live. Space is limited, so click the link below and get your tickets now. Yeah, man. So make sure you guys. What? Oh, I'm pressing the wrong button. Pressing the wrong button here. So guys, make sure you get that shit cracking. Yeah, intercourse. I forgot about this shit. So yeah, make sure you guys go get that shit going. You feel what I'm saying? And yeah, that's pretty much it, man. So we'll holler at y'all later. And remember, the truth is inside you. Peace. We gone. We out later.
Dick off the table based upon my standard. You aren't gonna get hold of this dick if you ain't being the woman I need you to be. You need to realize that you need to cook, clean. You got to understand that you're not the only woman. And if you can accept that, that's fine. That's just the beginning, because you got to work hard for me, because I work hard for me. So that means if you get with me, it's not going to be easy street, because I need to be satisfied, because it ain't no happy wife, happy life bullshit. It's happy Steve, happy Steve.
Being strong with self, understanding who you are, that is the biggest defense to bitch ass weak men.
And there's no excuses for the men not to be strong. But see, there's so many forces, and then so many men are embracing weakness.
I can't stand weak men. Like, I don't like to talk to them. It's hard for me to talk to these losers. I've always been a winner at the winner's table.
You know, I believe it's a sin to impregnate a woman who can't raise a child, or impregnate a woman who's not fit to be a mother. And I think we have a responsibility in what we see today in these weak ass little feminine boys.
I can't tell another man what to do, but I can't dress feminine. I can't wear nail polish. It's just something that I can't do. Why? Because if I'm walking down the street and somebody's having trouble with a flat tire, I want them to feel that they can come to me and ask me, hey man, could you help me out with this? Because those are the type of things that a man will help out with. So I need to look like a man so they can know where to come for help.
Yeah, it is such a thing as toxic masculinity in the minds of bitch ass motherfuckers.
Talk about masculinity, assertiveness, authenticity, transparency. How can a guy who's straight up and honest with what he does be toxic?
If the media can train you to think something bad about it, you hear the word and you want to instantly have a certain reaction. You stop thinking, you start feeling. And when people learn to think and feel and not think through their feelings, that's when they can evaluate a person holistically. And they can say, is this toxic masculinity, or did I just hear something I didn't like? And why did I not like it? And only let me go within myself to see why.
I don't never look at no motherfucker and say, oh, that's a toxic masculine motherfucker. I never ever had, I didn't even know, that was an invented concept from a weak motherfucker that was like, I'm just tired of this motherfucker trying to tell me what to do and bully you over me with this bullshit.
What's going to make you successful is just understanding who you are and getting your mind right and being happy with who you are. That is the thing that's going to really make you successful. Because after you get all the toys, after you get all these things going on, you've had sex with all the women you want to have sex with, you traveled all the places, you're still going to be you and you're going to always come back to you.
Why do I do this? Why are we even doing this documentary? I want guys to be in the best position possible. There's no way that I'm raising my voice or calling you a bitch ass nigga because I'm trying to hurt your feelings. I'm calling you a bitch ass nigga because you're doing bitch ass nigga shit. And if you continue doing bitch ass nigga shit, you're going to end up in bitch ass nigga situations. You get what I'm saying? So when I call you a bitch ass nigga, trust me, it's because I love you.